ETM Hotel, Rennie Sean, welcome in peace. My name is Sean. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the Kofi Pie Side Research Team YouTube channel. If you're viewing it live on Facebook or if you're viewing it live from YouTube, please like the show, share the show, tell a friend, tell a friend. We have a very important presentation going down today from our dear brother Chavis Tep Hessep, who I'll introduce to you in a minute. Right now, it is called The Impact of Western Acculturation on African American Minds. It's a much needed presentation. It's not going to be long. Please like the show, share the show, tell a friend, tell a friend. We are live. Also, you can purchase his book. You can pre-order his book. The link to the book is in the description. It is called The Religious Beliefs Revisited, the Tep Hessep edition. And we're going to go all the way in today with this particular presentation. Without further ado, and before we get it cranked up, I do want to bring to you live from H-Town, North Side, none other
Right?
than
You
yo
know what I'm
brother,
saying?
bad gums and all, Chavis McCreary.
This boy, yeah. What's going on, family?
It's going down.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get pretty much straight into it. I'm just gonna put this in the air, you know what I'm saying? Like some smoke in the wind. And hopefully it gets soaked up and appreciated. You feel me? I ain't gonna waste no time, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, put it on there, go read the title, we're gonna get into it.
All right, so before we get all the way full, right? Let's let the people come in
Mhm.
real quick. We don't want to build over their
Okay.
face. You know what I'm saying? We still got some people that's trying
Go
to
ahead,
find us. Yeah. So
load up.
yeah, do us a favor, everybody. If you're coming into the stream, like the stream, share the stream, tell a friend. We in the building and it's Tep Hessup time. So please feel free to share the link with all your family members, friends, uh, people you like, people you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Everybody that you want to leave in 2021 and not bring them over into 2022. We might want to bring them into 2022 so we could teach them something. So share the link with them too. All our Christians, all our Muslims, all our Hebrews, you know what I'm saying? All our atheists, all our ultra spiritual people,
Everybody.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? Pass the link around. It's late night with Kofi Pie Side Research Team. And we about to get into a little bit of straightening this evening. You know what I'm saying? So
Sociological straightening. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and all that. Make sure you got your
saying?
water. Make sure you got your popcorn. Make sure you got something because it's Tep Hessup time. You know what I'm saying? And if he used that, he gonna have to pay me for that because
I
I
don't
ain't.
mind, you
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
volunteer. I don't
I,
volunteer.
I, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I pay my way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
I don't mind giving credit where it's due.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well.
saying?
Well.
I wouldn't know about this what for these boys out here putting it down in that set shoot, man. Boys out here teaching boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I'm
as the
ready.
audience is coming in, man,
Let me load them up.
please do us a favor and continue to like the show, share the show, man, and rock with us one time. Uh, we still got some people trying to get in. I'm getting the link out too. I know it's late night, catching people off guard is what we do best. Um,
You know what I'm saying?
Tep Hester.
Randoms.
Okay, hold up, got it. Let me see. Boom. Add to the profile. Add to the profile. All right. Still didn't give me the link, man.
Getting ready, man.
All right. So look, ladies and gentlemen, peace and black African power. Again, this is your boy, Any Red Sean P in the building with Chavis, Tepessa McCrary. It's Tepessa time. He gonna get into a little bill, a presentation he been working on. So please support the brother. Like the show, share the show, tell a friend, tell a friend. We up late getting it in. And I'm gonna let me mute my mic, bro. And I'm gonna share my screen and you can cook it. You can go ahead and get the cooking.
All right. So the title is Impacts of Westernized Acculturation on African American Minds, the Scholastic Significance of Afrocentricity by me, your brother, Chavis Tepessa McCray. Know what I'm saying? There it is. Let's get it in. Go to the next research question. What are some psychological and sociological impacts of westernized acculturation on the African American mind? What role does Afrocentricity play scholastically in identifying these impacts? Hypothesis. As a historical subordinate class in American society, African Americans' experience has been heavily influenced by external factors that has led to constant introjected projections by unapologetic, fully assimilated African Americans and the westernized society they have been assimilated to, who then publicly express cultural, historical, and informational illiteracy on social media platforms. Understanding Afrocentricity should aid in educating us on how to identify these psychological and sociological impacts and call out and correct projections, misnomers, and misinformation. Next slide. What is acculturation? A process through which a person or group from one culture comes to adopt the practices and values of another culture while still retaining their own distinct culture. This process is most commonly discussed regarding a minority culture adopting elements of the majority culture, as is typically the case with immigrant groups that are culturally and ethnically distinct from the majority in the place to which they have been immigrated. Cole in 2020, the so-called immigrant here is the African American. This comes from volume 4 and it's in my current work. Next slide. Psychological and sociological impact, communication issues, alienation issues, self-esteem issues, integration issues, societal value clash issues. Next slide. What is deculturalization? Deculturalization is the process by which an ethnic group is forced to abandon its language, culture, and customs. It is the destruction of culture of a minority group, and its replacement by culture of the dominating group. Branch 2014. Deculturalization is a slow process due to its extensive goal of entirely replacing the subordinate ethnic group's culture, language, and customs. Methods of deculturalization include geographical segregation, forbidding education to the dominated groups, forceful replacing of the language, superior culture's curriculum in schools, avoiding the dominated group culture and curriculum. It's all from page 175 in volume 4. Next slide. Psychological and sociological impacts, geographical alienation, systemic educational retardation, loss of language, forced to think and speak, dominant group language, forced introject dominant group values, which comes from Amos Wilson. The dominant group projected attitudes toward their own people and people who look like them. Next slide. It's cultural assimilation. Cultural assimilation is the process which a minority group or culture comes to resemble a society's majority group or assume the values, behaviors, and beliefs of another group, whether fully or partially. Spielberg, Charles, 2004, Encyclopedia of Applied Psychology, New York Academic Press, page 615. Acculturation is not the same as the process of assimilation, though some people use the words interchangeably. Assimilation can be the eventual outcome of acculturation process, but the process can have other outcomes as well, including rejection, integration, marginalization, and transmutation. Cole in 2020. English was assimilated into the African mind via slavery, in case you have been under a rock for the past 400 years and was not aware. That's from volume 4 and my current work. Afrocentricity. Afrocentricity is a paradigm based on the idea that African Americans should reassert a sense of agency in order to achieve sanity. During the 1960s, a group of African American intellectuals in the newly formed Black Studies Department at universities began to formulate novel ways of analyzing information. In some cases, these new ways were called looking at information from a Black perspective, as opposed to what had been considered the white perspective of most information in American Academy. Ashante, that's from Ashante, 2009, from his website. Afrocentricity. Continue on next slide. The Afrocentric paradigm is a revolutionary shift in thinking proposed as a constructual adjustment to Black disorientation, decenteredness, and lack of agency. The Afrocentrists asked the question, what would African people do if there were no white people? In other words, what natural responses would occur in the relationships, attitudes toward environment, kinship patterns, preferences for colors, types of religion, and historical reference points of African people if there had not been an intervention of colonialism or enslavement. Afrocentricity answers this question by asserting the central role of the African subject within the context of African history, thereby removing Europe from the center of the African reality. In this way, Afrocentricity becomes a revolutionary idea because it studies ideas, concepts, events, personalities, and political and economic processes from a standpoint of Black people as subjects and not as objects, basing all knowledge on the authentic interrogation of location. Ashanti, 2009. Summarize significance. Given the fact that we African Americans have been through a hybrid process of deculturization, acculturation, and assimilation, it's obvious that the paradigm not only more conducive to an objective assessment of our history and experience is Afrocentricity, but it is a more productive. But it is a more productive tool in interpreting our own psychological and sociological circumstances based on the ethno-specific priority. The concept is framed to benefit by default. Scholastic relevance of Afrocentricity, critical race theory, and Afrocentricity and their relationship to critical pedagogy. These are bullet points. A landmark collection arguing the engaging with race at both conceptual and practical levels is a priority for educators. Another bullet point, builds a stronger engagement of race-based analysis in the field of critical pedagogy, brings together a melange of theories on race, such as Afrocentricity, Latin-based, and post-colonial perspectives, includes historical studies and social justice ideas on activism and education, questions popular concepts such as white privilege, colorblind perspective, and race-neutral pedagogy. It's just giving examples of how its Afrocentricity is utilized in academia in general. Through this is just a publication that they have out. Next, conclusion. Communication issues, societal alienation issues, self-esteem issues, integration issues, societal value classes issues, geographical and alienation, systematic educational retardation, loss of language, forced to think and speak dominant group language, forced introjected dominant group values and dominant group projected attitudes towards their own people and people that look like them, are some psychological and sociological impact of Westernized acculturation on the African American mind. Afrocentricity's role collectively is a tool for agency and autonomy with ethno-specific benefits and advantage. Sources right here. Leonardo Z 2005 Cultural Critical Pedagogy. That's the example I use of it being utilized. Critical Pedagogy and Race, Volume 4 there. We got Ashanti, Malefa Ashanti. This Encyclopedia of Applied Psychology, and Amos Wilson, Black on Black Violence, the psychodynamics of Black self-alienation in service of the white domination. And after that, that's just, a mock up for my book on the next slide. And that's it. If there's any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Hope that that assists some individuals in certain areas, in certain conversation, and understanding certain things.
I know we had some people come in late, man. So you want to kind of give them a summary of why you decided to do this particular presentation, and
Uh,
go for it. Go ahead.
Partially because of conversations that or dialogues that I witnessed, and just not only that, just the reality of when you talking to people and they don't understand certain things from certain, like they say crazy things that like the whole blackology thing, like I get in certain contexts when you have people that are, what I'm saying, push Afrocentricity and they go too far with some of like lacking methodology, but that just those are, I feel like, the exception. Like there's like other people that like Amos Wilson who utilize methodology that to come to conclusions, to analyze. They actually look at data and they do objective research, and sometimes they saying stuff that you don't want to hear in order to advance us or whatnot. But I think just certain people should just be careful on some of the stuff they put out, because it's like the whole thing with what I'm saying, with the pseudo killer, with the like the Queen and Zinga, like that's the whole. They label you as Afrocentrist because of the perspective, but they're not realizing the intention and the agency that's lost, and then the misinterpretations of the lack of actual thorough research. Like a lot of all this stuff is applicable. I feel like it's tied in, but it's just the stuff that I be wanting to express and put out there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like, people can put it together. If it's, I'm hoping it was clear, but if it's not, I hope, you know what I'm saying, you can put it together and understand where certain people is going left at. You feel me? But yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty much. Yeah, I ain't, this was gonna be a quick one. This wasn't. Let me see what's going on.
So you brought a Queen and Zinger, and you said
No, yeah,
that's an
yeah.
example
I brought it up.
of what you was referring to. What else? What other examples do you have, sir? Why is it important
I
for you
mean,
to have? No, no, hold up. Let me say this.
now go ahead.
Why is it important for you to have an Afrocentric worldview?
It's important because it gives you a unique perspective that you include
But
the agency of the person.
Europeans don't do that though.
They don't, and that's the purpose because it's
No.
left out. That's why they have Africana studies now. You know what I'm saying?
So worldview is important. Okay.
Yes, sir. For me, I mean, in
So
general, sociologically.
why would we in America need to deal with
Why would
deal with Africana studies? We African Americans. That ain't got nothing to do with us. I mean, we descended.
that's
I'm saying we way beyond that.
I mean, for me, that sounds like a minimization of your identity. I mean, I understand the split, but it's like the first word you said pretty much describes who you are. So, I mean,
We ain't
you
letting you
might.
in right now, Lionel. Yeah, he dropped off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking.
No, I'm saying even with the I mean, as far like you saying, as far as why we would, because you start like being one of these people that'll be against stuff like the critical race theory, and you will be like kicking a lot of stuff that you hear on extreme right narratives or websites about black people that's racist. You'll be like looking like you got some self-hate issues going on. You know what I'm saying? Some low-key ones. So I think it's important to embrace that and view through that lens, because it's really your reality. It's not to it really even from you being African American is, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, this is just another part of the experience of the African, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see the separation, me personally. I don't understand.
Okay. Feel that. Feel that. Feel that. So all right, so we do. I mean, if you got question, comments, concerns, now's the time to hop in. If you want to build on something real quick while you got the man live stream, here you go. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's it.
what it is.
That's it. My audio is choppy. I thought I was clear.
Nah, I get you. Sundiata must be. He must got some. Hey, look, bro. So
Yeah, I
all
know ain't
right. I
nobody
see here. I see.
a
I
lot of people gonna be coming
see.
in.
I see. I said jealousy. I said got the whole industry mad at me. I said And B, I said, Ho, remind yourself, no one built like you.
Oh, the
You
boy say he
design
about to come
yourself.
freestyle.
I agree, I said. My one of a kind self gets stoned every day like Jesus did. What he said, I said,
Look,
has been said before. Keep getting keep doing your thing, he said. Say no more. Hey, listen, man, hold on. We got a guest on the show that always seem to have questions, comments, or something. I want to introduce to y'all again the Lionel. I don't think he read a book. Jackson, what's up,
You said you
Lionel?
don't think I read a book? Oh man, okay.
Go
But
ahead. Now I'm just
how's
messing.
everybody doing tonight?
We cooling, bro.
chilling,
We
chilling.
cooling.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Sean, you said that we shouldn't, if I heard you correctly, because I just got in, you said that African Americans, we shouldn't learn about Africana studies because we're African American now, right? There's a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? That's what you
Yeah,
said.
I'm being sarcastic, but
Oh,
yeah.
because I was like,
He was
I was
playing
like,
devil's
what?
advocate. Nah, he was just playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Just
'Cause I
we
just
ain't had nobody on there that took that position. But if you, I mean, I can defend it. You know what I'm saying? If you got them kind of questions,
I mean, I ain't got like no questions on it because like I just want to like kind of add to it.
that's
Like
good too.
I kind of don't understand black people who think that way, and this is like what I consider black people who think that way, right? They're being overly intellectual, and number one, that proves that they haven't done a critical analysis of the great Carter G. Woodson. And let me explain. Carter G. Woodson, in one of his earliest chapters, he talks about how the Negro, the African American, is learning about the Greek, is learning about the Tutun, is learning about the Chinese, but he isn't learning it about himself. And let
Right.
me explain that a little bit more. Okay, if we wanted to just learn about African American history, let's not learn about African history. It's going to start off with slavery. And keep in mind, like I'm in college right now.
Mm,
There's a whole lot of African Americans who I go to school with that's like, oh my God, every time we learn about Black history, it starts off with slavery and it jacks up our self esteem,
that's
et
true.
cetera, et cetera. You
I
know,
agree.
we
I
want to,
agree.
what's up?
So I say I agree.
So it's we need to learn about like how we first got here, and then we need to learn about African American history. But we gotta, we have to learn both. Both schools of thought. If we're gonna be successful in learning our history, we gotta learn about African history, and we gotta learn about how we came over here and what we did here.
I 100% agree with you, bro. I be trying to like my dad. He has no will at all to care about any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm from here. I'm from Houston. I'm from Make Us Home. I'm like, bro, my circumference has got to be a little bit wider than just Houston. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been in the Navy. He been around with like he to me in that aspect, and a lot of other people is small minded. Like, you could find out why like some of your behaviors is what they are just by looking at where you come from. You know what I'm saying? You might can connect with the tribe or whatever. You see some shit that like, damn, that character part, like that good character part, that I resonate with that. Like with for the Yoruba, for me, that Iwa Riri is something that's like ingrained in my psyche. I was living like that before I even knew what that was. You feel me? And when I
Yeah,
found out about it, that shit was just like, okay, that confirmed. You know what I'm saying? I am that. That's where I come from, and it make me, you know what I'm saying, more attached to out there. But like, it just shows, where some of our original mores and, you know what I'm saying, ethics come from. You know what I'm saying?
You breaking up
Like
now?
the root of them. Oh,
yeah, I feel you 100% in that regard.
yeah,
You can
What's
hear
it?
me, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I thought I'm breaking up. He said we breaking up. I got the Wi-Fi on.
You was.
Because, like, even
Nah,
going back,
man. So
yeah, keep going if you want to.
nah, you go.
No, go ahead and speak, man. We got what you on here for. Go ahead.
Even like with what you said about like, I guess you said you found out where you from, like Europe or something,
Yeah,
like
like
somewhere in that region.
a piece of we got it genetically, like it's just not one, but I found a piece that what I'm saying, from my grandfather. You know how you got to find, okay, my grandfather, I got to find my other grandfather and my grandmother. You got to find the X and the Y's, and you got to do all that. My grandfather did one, and it went to Yoruba, and then my grandmother did one, and it went to Cameroon. People called them Mafa people. So I still got to get my dad to do one to see where his shit go to. And then I probably do one on my daughter to see, just try to get my grandmother, because she's gone. I can't test her. You feel me?
Hmm.
Because I don't know where my great grandfather. We don't know where he came from. Nobody knows where he came from. So that shit is always like, damn, why nobody want to figure that shit out?
Hmm. Like I know which tribe in Africa, like where I'm from, and this isn't by like DNA analysis. It's just that like I have a lot of friends who are from West Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have told me over and over again that I am Liberian, specifically of the Pele people, because of like how my facial structure is. And with me like learning like basic stuff about like biology, there's something called spatial autocorrelation. And that basically means that if you have people that live in an area for like thousands of years, they're gonna like mix and mix and mix to where they're gonna look similar. And like right when they constantly told me, like I look Liberian, like well Pele, I literally have the same exact facial structure as them. But like even when I kind of found that out, like I like okay, I know where I come from in Africa now, but to a certain degree, African American, you know, that's our tribe for real. They are
You
people like
split.
because we African, but we just kind of a different ethnic group. But that
Yeah.
doesn't call for like divide and conquer because that's starting to be a big thing on the internet now, like ADOS and all that type of
Right.
stuff.
Right.
But
I agree.
I still maintain African Americans, we the baddest group of black people on the planet because what they don't, like what a lot of black people from the overseas don't tell us is that they look at us for guidance, like oh my God, you all punch way above your weight in terms of like activism and culture and stuff. So
Right.
we our own tribe at the end of the day, but we still black folk, like you know.
But like we gotta always remember where the fuck we come from, though. You know what I'm saying? Where we That's the most important. We got roots.
For what, man? The
They
British
did a
is
lot
our
of stuff over
heroes.
there.
Why we gonna do that when the
See
British is our heroes? Why we gonna do
what I'm
that, man?
saying?
The British is
You
our
see the kind
heroes.
of
They saved us.
when
Zinga
your mind
enslaved
is
us.
acculturated, man,
The
and you've been
British
assimilated. That's that
enslaved us.
assimilated
And Zinga didn't save us.
assimilation talk, man. Oh man, he hit me with the assimilation talk real fast. What I say the oh kid, but that's real though. You know what I'm saying? I can, as far as the ADOS thing, I don't like how saying certain individuals within that how they get the kicking that division talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that you, I feel like I'm Pan African. That's the way we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand like any type of opponent to that type of thought, because like yeah, it's gonna be basically it's gonna be individuals. You know what I'm saying? And then only so many individuals get by. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like they advance and become powerful. You got to have a collective. You know what I'm saying? If you want some type of power, kid.
Yeah. One thing, like that you bring it up, like certain individuals, we can't look. That's one of the biggest problems that I have with like a lot of black people, um, we're not doing the investigation, and we think that people who are pork chop nationalists on Twitter, I mean, who have a Twitter handle, they think that he or she or these individuals, kind of have credence because, they made documentaries. You know what I'm saying? And they have
Right.
a massive YouTube platform, like, but they haven't went through what Vladimir Lenin talks about, theory and practice.
Right.
We kind of got to stop doing that. I mean, that's going to be our downfall too, for real, if we constantly listen to social media influencers. Like,
But it's just the part like of the culture right now. This microwave that like my supervisor tell me like we need to do a bunch of more TikToks because that's just with the attention span of people. And like, man, that's crazy where we went, where we're at now. Like people don't want to actually read a whole, you know what I'm saying, scientific article. You send like they'll have you have a question, you give them a scientific article, they ain't even gonna read it. Like, why you send me that? Because you had a question to answer in there. You know what I'm saying? Boys don't want to even read.
and the crazy part is, even like, there's with the resurgence of the Black Panther Party being talked about with people in my generation. Like, keep in mind, like, I'm 23, right? And when the Black Panther movie came out, Judas and the Black Messiah, like, that brought up a dialogue of, about the importance of the Black Panther movement, right? But
Right.
here's the issue with people in my generation. Everybody in my generation who props up the Black Panther Party, like, we pull our fist up, Black Power, I always tell them, I always ask like a brother or sister, like, have you read, Vladimir Lenin yet? Have you read Karl Marx? Have you read, any other literature that the
That
Black Panthers
influence.
read? Hmm?
Right.
And when they say like no, I'll shoot them a, like a black skin white mass, which was like a required reading list. And then, once they read at least one of the books that I give them, they'd be like, oh my God. So now I get how, the Black Panthers came to this conclusion. I'm like, look, man, when you trying to galvanize and like have people change and try to fight the system, you got to read a whole bunch of times before you do anything, before you have people messed up.
Right. You're right. It's another book. Man, let me go get this book. That I feel like the same way about. Hold on, real
I'm
fast.
gonna change the whole. I'm gonna change the whole conversation, bro. Dude got me typing way too goddamn get all much on this pseudo ass post. I'm gonna show y'all too.
All right.
Here we go. Right here. Hold on. It's Petty God.
They looking for
Petty
allies on
oppressed.
the on post too. This ain't his on post guy. He got an adhesive up here advertising a thing.
But
And how can
free
we
air.
record?
Yeah. This deep too. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas need to read that. That's gonna make you think about some things. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's like one of the books, like you said.
We just have to, like, we have to make black people read in small increments. We got to start them off basic, like have them read The Miseducation of the Negro,
Mm-hmm.
The Souls of Black Folk, which, I consider, those are very basic books. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we started. So like that's you know what I'm saying. It's like you gotta get the fundamentals. That's like sometimes you can't just hop out here with the step back. You know that's like my kid. I've been trying to tell me you gotta get these fundamentals, man. You know what I'm saying. Do your layups, learn you move first. You just trying to do step backs like you Steph Curry. Nah, man, you gotta start off from scratch. You feel me?
Right.
Fundamentals important. Those are like them building blocks. Those the book like that book like you talking about. Then you gotta eventually like critically analyze all that. You know what I'm saying? Put it all in its proper perspective. Keep everything in its proper context.
All right.
Anybody else got something else for us, man?
That
Tell
boy said
what?
Slim Jim sandwiches. That boy pure black silly. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I ain't trying to hold up on you all day.
Southside still holding. I'm in the expedition.
Hold up, baby.
Sign on the back that say "Let's go fish."
See, they don't be understanding that flow though, man. They don't be they want to hear that New York's that mood them. That right there, that get me live though. When the boy kick them type of freestyle, man, straight off the dome.
Man, I don't know nothing about that.
Boy, go for 9 minutes on boys. You know what I'm saying? Just why is this man? Where is it coming from?
You think Flip can
You know what I'm
freestyle?
saying? Who? Flip?
Yeah, you can freestyle. That's how you knew who it was.
Why would they call him the freestyle king? Man,
Who called him the freestyle king? Niggas in Texas?
Man, screw, man.
Oh my
Screw
god,
it, man.
Shit, man.
Come on, man. I can't stand when boys be acting like that, man.
Man, screw shit stay in Texas, bro. That shit don't get outside.
Stop it, man. You gotta stop that, man.
Hey,
I'm hearing it too many places, man. Screwed up the world, man. Don't play like that, man. You got your all cities right,
world, bro.
And you got y'all slowing y'all hold everything down, man.
And the only people bumping Screw
Stop it, man.
is Houston and Dallas, bro.
All right, whatever. Continuously, I would say that this whole state of Texas, man, because you got boys chopping.
Yeah, I give you that. I say
you know what I'm saying?
I give
you
you the whole
East Texas, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The whole
Texas big, man.
Texas. Show enough. Texas, hold it down.
Then we got boys in Cali. I remember I was out there downtown San Diego one time. I'm telling this is a personal experience. It's Ensenada.
They on that
I'm downtown.
They on that old school
San Diego, right? I'm downtown San Diego, and I hear somebody jamming. I'm headed back to the Capitol. I hear that Slim Thug. I mean, wait a minute, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? What does these boys know about that? Going to the. I'm saying. Come on, man.
The whole song screw. I ain't never heard that song.
You gonna be probably some Oakland niggas on that, because he was touching Spice Ones. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was touching all that, man. Stop acting like that, man. It's gonna be some old school players, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing about.
I know because you're not no old school player. I understand why you wouldn't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Be able to embrace or resonate. I understand.
Right.
I get it.
Ain't nobody listening to that shit.
Come on, man, and then stop. So you saying Zero can't freestyle? That what you saying?
Nah, they ain't bumping Screw.
Let me hear it out your mouth.
They ain't bumping Screw.
Can Zero
freestyle? I like Zero.
Can he freestyle?
I like Zero.
Huh? I need to hear you say that though.
You don't need to hear me say that. I told you I like Zero. You can go on to the next person.
Okay. Look, Kiki.
Look, Kiki, that's what I was going to.
Yeah, I rock with Kiki.
Huh?
I rock with
Killer Callion. Huh?
Killer, yeah, Killer.
Killer
hard. Yeah, he hard.
Okay. What about Toby?
Who?
What about Toby though?
Toby a hype man.
Yeah, I ain't.
Oh man,
really fuck with him like that.
Toby a hype man.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Toby up next. Next.
He ain't up next, but he a hype man.
Yeah, he's too pure.
Hey, man, that boy everywhere, man.
What?
He said you still listen to Young Buck after the allegations.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about them allegations. That ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. I don't care nothing about none of that.
That boy Cashville.
You know what I'm saying? You still listen to Lil Wayne?
Nah.
After he kissed Baby. You listen to
I put that on Cash, man. Say my nigga Lito ain't going for that. Nigga, who else in Cashville? Quantity Cash ain't going for that.
Shit. And
About
Quantum fuck with and Quantum fuck with Buck. So man,
Yeah, 50 Cent, he'll never let that go. I remember like a month ago, 50 Cent was
50 got his
taking.
own problems, bro. He got his own problems.
50 out here in the H, man. He living out here living in luxury, man. That boy got him a spot out here.
He got a spot everywhere, but he got his own problems. He just try to pay to keep him quiet.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you gotta laugh at all of them. Really, at the end of the day,
But
'cause
say
they
he
make
listening to that Blue 22.
He fucked that
That's
boy
right,
career up.
Zane.
who career?
Buck.
Nah, Buck messed his
We'll say
carear up. Ain't
Luda.
no 50.
Yeah, he was signed to 50. You know what I'm saying? That bad business.
yeah, they constantly
He made.
Even
I
the
mean,
boys.
on a major level, you could say that, but it ain't like he wasn't, still back in it. He back in it right now, but that's his business. I don't care nothing about none of that. I'm finna get on Unc though, talking about space age African. That's pseudo.
It's
does he
ain't
mean
no.
this?
He say what the Africans at in the middle. You trying to call out the Africans though, kid? Cause we not space age, really.
He said, "Bring your mind out of the
We,
Stone Age. The humans are interstellar." Pseudo.
I feel like I get what he's saying by that, but at the
I
same time, he
feel it.
sounded like Star Wars.
I know what he's
I
saying
feel
too.
it. I like it.
I know.
I like it. I always like when you say that space age African. I feel them, but you gotta even when the astronauts go out, they ain't forgot about you know what I'm saying Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? They still Earthlings. You know what I'm saying? They don't forget where they come from.
Oh, y'all done talked
Yeah.
him up. He just texted me.
Fuck yeah. I'm on his head. I'm on his head.
Oh.
Mm, I'm calling him space age African pseudo.
I'm about to say Sean over here on your motherfucking head, boy.
Was the assassin, man. He's the assassin.
I talked to him earlier. You know what I mean? Did he want to come over there and talk about what he finna take this L to a side? He finna hold his L.
Oh man, he was for real about that.
Yeah. Apparently Asai gonna come on there and beat them all up. You know he like going over there and schooling, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no fair fight. You feel me? So they ain't gonna do no but
They
they
not
gonna they ain't gonna do no
ready.
but motivate them. I'm telling you.
They gonna
They
end
go.
up agreeing with him. Watch. They
No,
gonna
no,
end
no,
up
no, no,
agreeing.
no. I'm gonna agree with him. He gonna concede on some points, not all. I'm gonna tell you that now. He gonna concede on because he already said it. I'm gonna concede on some points, not all. That's what he said.
Man, this boy Asar reads shit that boys don't read, man. They not ready. He don't watch TV. People that don't watch TV, man, you gotta just get them they card, man, because
Hey,
they
that's
they
rap
just
music,
read.
bro. That's rap music, man. Space
What's
Age
that?
Pimpin' is rap music, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
The
That's rap.
Space Age Pippin and Space Age
Yeah,
Africans two different
it's
things.
two different things, man.
You gotta put some respect on that, man. This space age pimping, man.
I say Space Age African is pseudo because you know what I'm saying. Africans ain't in space. There's only one
I knew he
African
was gonna say
continent.
that.
There's only one. There's only one African continent that puts
And they
something
don't
in
even got
space,
no NASA.
and they had help. They had help.
from China, right?
Yeah, they had help from China getting the
Uh,
satellite up there.
get up, man.
So,
They on their way, man.
so
They on
saying
their way.
space age,
You
so
watch
saying
out.
space age Africa right now
Watch out.
is pseudo.
We on our way, man.
And
We on
until
our
we
way
can
out there.
demonstrate, until that can be demonstrated, you know what I mean? Then that will be different. However, there are plenty of Africans on the continent that are striving to be great astronomers and astrophysicists, rightfully so. And they
They gonna
handle
beat you up.
no.
They
I'm
gonna
with
beat you
them.
up. You gonna
I'm
make
with them
somebody
because
come on the show
they with me.
line you up? Okay, I hope so. They gonna line you up, kid.
Nah, they ain't gonna line me
I
up.
wanna
I'm the
see
one
that.
introducing. See, that show you ain't paid attention. I'm the one introducing them to people.
You finna start dropping them? You finna
Nah,
drop
I
them
done
like
already,
jewels on
I done
boy?
already started dropping them. I done put the astrophysics up. I done already put it. I done put an astrophysics up. I'm sitting on another few. You know what I'm saying? I done put an African American astronomer that's doing a project on Africa, and they whole
I done seen
mentor
some
to what
work,
I'm
man.
talking about.
Them boys got like a whole school, and there's just a lot of stuff them boys got going on. So I let's let them talk, man.
He said
Boy, really
George
doing.
Clinton funk spaceship pseudo as hell though. Yeah, that's super pseudo. If you
Niggas
That
talking
getting
jam,
George
down.
y'all can't disrespect that, man.
Yeah,
George
they
Come
was
on,
getting
Clinton,
down, bro. That's that P
Parliament,
funk.
kid.
That
Come
real
on,
P
that
funk.
P funk,
yeah,
man. Talking about
hey,
real, man.
yeah, that's all that
That's that
is.
real live funk.
That's a York music.
Oh,
That's
chill
that
out.
shit. That's that shit they
Chill out.
point to when people be
Chill
like, y'all
out.
look what y'all generation of rappers win. And niggas be going, they go back and point to George Clinton. There, that's
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
niggas was live though,
That's that
man.
York era. That's that
they
York
be
music, bro.
covered in glitter,
That's
Man,
what
leave them alone, man.
confetti
Them
everywhere.
they had a
He
lot
was
of
that's
wearing
stuff
a
Unc.
going
diaper on
on, man.
stage.
That's Unc
He was
boy.
hitting everybody in the group, all the females. Man, I watched the whole documentary on them boys, man. They was wild.
Yeah, George Clinton was just a drug dealer for real. Like
And
Man,
that
he
stuff
got
still.
everybody
he was
high.
paying them boys. He was paying them boys the drugs. All that. I was like, damn, man. They admitted and everything. That boy, I forgot what that was on. That
I
was
told y'all this the
Amazon.
York era. This
That's it.
straight up this Unc era right here. This one made Unc join
Man, why you?
Milwaukee.
Come on, man.
Nah,
This
you
what
play that, you
made
gotta play. You play that, you gotta play Chef.
Yeah, but
look,
sing it.
Chef in the quartet.
Chef, the R&B chef.
look, this right here. This the new Wapian soundtrack. Y'all think I'm playing?
That's why I don't be saying nothing about today, rapper. These niggas be wearing fucking nail polish and all that. You gotta let it ride, man. Cause look at this. A whole
We
Hebrew
want the
Israelite
funk.
set.
With
We
Gotta
makeup and all
have
that
the funk.
on. With makeup and all that
That
on.
shit was
Dude got a wig over there all the way on the left.
man, but the music, man, but them niggas couldn't even read music. You know that's crazy. Kid. It was a lot. That nigga can't read music, man.
George Clinton.
No, man.
Dude, look
That
at
nigga
dude right
cannot
here.
read music.
Look at dude
As
right here
good as
though.
that shit sound.
Macho man.
Unc used to hustle with this shirt on right here. This the shirt Unc used to wear in Baltimore. Sheffrin,
Oh,
look,
man,
look.
get on. Get him,
Sheffrin
Rick,
used to
man.
dress
He
like
wind
this
you
too
up,
before he
man.
became a Muslim.
I can't defend
Look,
you. I can't defend
Sheffrin used to
y'all,
dress
man.
like this before he became a Muslim. Nah, my
Oh
bad. Dude right
man.
here, this Sheffrin right here.
They
He
go
got the
Rodman
Hebrew
back there
Oh,
in the
Israelite
look,
goddamn
hat.
because you
back.
know
Rodman think he's slick back
it was
there.
a Muslim. That's a
Rodman, yeah,
Muslim
that's
right
Rodman. Look at this nigga.
there.
That's,
Damn, man.
that's Sheffrin right here. And this Sosa. Sosa right here.
That boy Boosie
And
Collins is up in there. Come on, man.
and right here is Corey. You know what I'm saying? It's Corey right here.
Who that right
Who's
there
that
with
in
the
the
shades
wig?
in the hat?
Said,
Who that?
Huh?
yeah, they
Terry.
said with the wig.
Nah, this Terry back here. Terry right here. This right here is
Oh, man.
this right here is your boy what's his name? The one said I ain't got no sources. Well, I
Who
can't
did
think of
that?
his name right now.
Said,
No,
Not
man. From
what's
the
his
islands.
name? Q.
American Dream.
No.
No.
You talking about the
From the
roster?
islands, bro. From the islands.
Not the
Cedric.
roster, man.
yeah,
Cedric.
the way I
Cedric.
said.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
look
Cedric
like
said
Cedric.
you
Yeah,
don't
you
got no
right. You
sources.
right. Yeah, Cedric. Yeah, you right.
He
This
said
Cedric
you don't
right
got
here.
no
that look
sources.
This
like
Cedric with the wig.
Ah, man.
It's
Man,
Cedric,
y'all love, man.
Corey, Terry,
So on Somebody get him,
Sheffrin.
man.
No. Yeah, this Sheffrin, and Sosa right here. CK ain't in the picture. She ain't in there.
CK
And this
in
Unc,
He's trying to get CK a pass.
and this Unc. Look at this bright look at this jewelry that Cedric got on. Look at her.
He got the fake jewelry on.
Yeah. I told you this was look
Oh
with
I
the hair on his
see.
chest and all that.
Boy got the standing man on, wearing the standing man.
Rastaman on here too. This Rastaman right here. Yeah, who else over there be over there cheerleading for him? Who else be cheerleading over there for him? I'm lining everybody up. Let me see. Who else was over there lying, talking about they ain't seen nothing? We can fill the rest out later. We got them right here. We got that group photo. This is why they don't never come on camera. This is what they look like.
That's why they don't never get together.
That's why they don't never get together. This is what they look like right here. He said, "This Thunder with the beard." Nah. Thunder ain't no. He ain't a part of nothing. Thunder ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Let me go back over here though.
Speak me up.
Huh? He don't stay like it. Y'all talk about Lil Wayne, man. Look at this dude, man. Straight diapers, bro. Come on now.
He ain't peeing that motherfucker though.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past nothing.
Well, hold on, watch it.
Wild,
Watch it.
man.
Hey, better than Bambaataa.
George,
like I said,
now hold up. George Clinton and what's South Dakota State played South Dakota for the championship? Yeah. Okay. So George Clinton and what's dude name, bro? The dude in jail, Malachi York.
Or Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Watch. I'm telling you, man.
There you go.
That's where they get it
Drop
from.
that link on that boy, man.
But
He
they
made
get
him
solved.
fire.
Who
Send a
that?
link. Look. Soon I pull his dad
There
up.
you go.
Look. He wanted the link now. I put his dad. Put York on the screen. He wanted the link now.
He ready, man.
Look, see what I'm
Them
saying?
boys on the spaceship.
Look, P Funk spaceship.
He said you
This
pseudo,
Eric.
He said
Space
age African.
This the space age African
man.
he talking
I
about right
agree
here.
with him.
This the space age African talking about right here.
Something about the music.
What a link, man. I give it to him, man. He need the link.
2672.
Dropping in there.
Yeah, man.
You gotta defend himself.
He gotta defend himself, man. He got to. I'm finna find Unc in this photo. Look, when Unc got initiated, when Unc got initiated in this photo, he had to dress up like Npu. This was Unc right here. And this was Wu Jawu. this and this Wu Jawu.
Boy, Mpu looking mad in a mug.
That's somebody who just showed out of control right now.
This and that's Wu. They was deep in them trenches, bro.
Polite enough somewhere.
Polite back there behind him.
Polite is the dude with the red hat back there. You can't see his face, but you know because of that hat, how big is
he? He like a boy. He the one he rallying all the boys up. Oh man.
It's polite back there. This is look, we ain't gotta see his face, we just know that head shape just like that. Where you at? There go the link. There you go. Let him in.
Oh, there you go.
Come on in here,
Defend
We know you was
yourself.
Anpu. We know you was Anpu.
So one thing about joking, yo, you don't got no better jokers than us, yo. Man. All right. Don't not be able to take the jokes, yo.
Hey.
I love joking, yo.
Hey, I know you do. I
Yo,
know
90% of my fights in school because I joke niggas out, they get mad. It was always that, yo, I get mad and shit. You know what I mean? Wow. So, all right, Saul got y'all hyped up. Y'all hyped up.
Nah,
Ride on his back.
We ain't hyped up off of Saul.
Ride on his back. Right on his back. A Sutek. So Saul don't watch TV, but I do, huh? All right.
No, man. I guess they talking about them Ravens.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see Sutek. You sit back, a Sutek. Sit back like a fly on the wall, yo.
Like a fly on the wall.
And watch how scientific literacy
what?
take care of that situation. Real easy. Watch how it ain't gonna go the way y'all think it's gonna go. I already know.
Unc? What's up, Unc?
Yeah,
you still got this green shirt.
Yeah, I see it. That's some funny shit. You got me standing next to a gay ass nigga though. That's wild. Okay. Nigga wouldn't even get that close to me, yo. Believe that shit, yo.
I ain't even think nothing about it. I ain't think nothing about dude right.
That's a dude though. That
Man,
ain't no dude, is it?
Man, that's a dude. You don't see that mustache?
Nah. Right beside.
Oh, this a female. Oh, all right,
I ain't mad.
She got a little boob.
I ain't mad. Y'all got some good jokes, but you know, Sheffrin, yo, the best editor when they kind of making the memes.
Hey,
don't get mad.
I got a homeboy killing you.
All right, okay, all right, we're gonna see.
Hey, you mean
call his ass up?
I'm already prepared.
Call him up.
You ain't even knowing. I'm already prepared.
Call him
Hey,
up.
who put that
right,
face? Who put Rob Rowan face on the nigga with the bean
right.
pies? That was hilarious.
All right.
That was hilarious.
Hey, I'm laughing. See, that underestimation is a motherfucker.
I ain't underestimating nothing.
Yeah, nigga, that underestimation is a motherfucker, yo. Wait, we read all these books.
For real, I ain't even lying to you.
Hey, Sean, what the information supposed to be sending me at, though? Why you hiding?
I'm already prepared.
No, you're not. Where the NASA information at, Sean?
Okay, hold on. Chavis and Sutek, am I not already prepared?
Nah, y'all niggas ain't. Come on, yo. Where the paper at, Sean?
I told you all my sources is in the descriptions of the videos.
Killers.
I don't even trust you.
I don't have no sources.
I ain't trust you.
I ain't y'all.
I don't trust you, yo.
I don't sit there and read.
You misread that.
I don't sit there.
Sure you matter of fact, I'm absolutely positive you misread that.
Whoa.
Nah, don't unk me. It's too late now, yo.
Are you sure?
Too late.
Are you sure?
Jonathan, I'm absolutely positive.
Are you sure?
Positive.
What source am I
y'all not gonna be able to defeat science?
What source am I referring to?
It don't matter. You're not gonna be able to defeat science.
Say it again, Chavis.
Hard science, soft science. What science?
You're not. Man, come on, yo. So Chavis. So you don't think I'm up on the whole game though, bro?
I don't know.
Okay, nigga, I'm so motherfucking tight over here, yo.
He wants to have a conversation about science, right?
I ain't had no conversation about no damn science. I don't got you. I know that's what I do.
No, I'm asking. That's what you trying to have a conversation about science.
Nah, I ain't trying to shit. I'm finish y'all off. Everybody in that boat. I'm gonna drop that thermonuclear weapon to sink that boat.
You said y'all, huh? You said y'all, huh?
And you know what's gonna be funny? Everybody gonna start switching their tune up.
Watch me play this video with Unc doing some pseudo ass shit. I'm gonna line you up. And I'm gonna be laughing throughout the whole video. Unc is gonna be like a 30-second clip. I'm like, what the hell is Unc teaching?
All right, so you want to do all that? Keep it going. We're gonna raise the ante all the way and see who jump off the mountain first.
I'm sitting over here. Nope. I'm already 5 steps ahead of y'all.
What I'm saying is, let's see who gonna jump off the mountain first. I ain't going nowhere, yo. I'm thoroughly entrenched.
We understand the conversation. I think you changing it.
How am I changing? I'm saying that no ancient people understood the Big Bang. That ain't changed. That's what that ain't changed. Now y'all probably switch up real quick because y'all know what it is, but I ain't switching. I know what the conversation is. Matter of fact,
Who
I'm
said it
positive
was
I know what the
what
conversation
ancient
is.
person? What ancient person would try to
Romans,
explain the natural world as the Big
Romans,
Bang?
Greeks,
That's something. That's something
Persians,
modern. The Big Bang
Sumerians.
is the Big Bang is something modern.
Okay, so why y'all so stop talking about it? There you go.
I'm saying
You,
though,
Knock
but
it
they keep
off.
on
you can't tell. You
they
can't
keep
tell.
on
Knock it off.
revising. Science is self-correcting, right?
Now let me no look. Go
It's
ahead, Sue Tech. What
self-correcting,
happened?
right?
What
I
happened, Sue
said
Tech?
science is
Now
it's
Sean
Travis.
jumped off the bus. You
I
gonna
ain't
stay
jumped
on?
off nothing.
You gonna stay?
I'm just saying science is self-correcting.
Okay, so what you saying? They
Correct.
gonna correct
I'm
themselves, then what?
saying they do. They always everybody wrong. They'll
Wrong
be right
about
for a
what?
little while. I'm saying that they'll be right about it, and then they'll say, "Well, we don't understand this part, so we still trying." You know what I'm saying? It's ever evolving. When they get more information, that's why they just sent the thing in the sky right now to try to
You
see
got it. Hey yo, you got a cultural bias, yo.
a culture bias.
Yeah, yo, you think
How?
Africans are special. That's what's gonna get y'all.
How? Who
That's
said
the rope that's gonna
they
hang
were?
y'all.
They
Right there.
were. They were very
That's the
Supposedly.
special.
shit that's gonna hang you.
They were very special.
See, the difference between me and y'all is, right? I know Africans fit very, very comfortable in that thing they call Homo sapiens sapien. They just my favorite, but I don't think they special. I know when to cut it off. Y'all, that's what's gonna
They
get
hella
But
y'all.
who
special.
They
is
gonna get
special
y'all.
though? Wait a
Well, no,
minute.
no, no, no,
When
no,
you
no, no, no,
say
no, no, no,
that,
no. Hold up,
when you
Chavis.
say that,
Hold
you
up,
make
Chavis. Hold up.
it
Hold up, Chavis.
implies
Hold
that
up.
Don't get
someone
Uh,
you.
else is
It
hold up,
special.
Chavis.
always
Though.
Hold up,
do.
Chavis. What other Homo sapiens sapien was doing brain surgery before the Africans?
The Africans weren't doing no damn brain surgery, yo.
Are you
Knock it off.
sure?
I'm
Are you sure?
positive. Bro,
Okay.
this is me. I've been teaching that last 15 years. I know
You
exactly.
been
It's not even called brain surgery. You know this
okay?
me,
What's
yo.
it
I can go right
called?
up in Morocco. This is me. But
What?
they find the skulls with a hole in it. This is me you talking to now.
Unc.
I think you
Unc.
forgot.
I asked
I
you
think
again.
I
What
just said
other
it.
people was doing that?
They wasn't doing brain surgery, yo.
What other
Not
people was going up in the
nobody
brain?
was doing
Period.
brain surgery, Sean.
Okay.
Clarify that. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. They wasn't doing brain surgery, yo. Well, I like to say it slick like, but they weren't doing brain surgery, yo. Right? They was relieving some
I
pressure
don't.
off the brain, but they weren't doing actual brain surgery. But you mean
How would they know why? How would they know how to do that?
I gotta get technical with
I
y'all now
don't
because
even
y'all trying to get
understand
me. I got that
where the
grease cooking for
special
you.
How?
where the
How?
special part come from.
They not
Where
because listen, I'm gonna
I
let
know.
y'all in
I'm
a little
asking.
secret, yo. I'm gonna let you in a little
What
secret.
You
implied that
said
we think they're special? Or why are we like not just recognizing them for who they are?
But this me you talking to, I do recognize them
I'm
who they are.
asking.
Y'all
That's what
just
I'm
over the
saying. Where
line and the
would you?
beeper went off.
I'm saying, where do you get the implication, or like what implies that they're like we think they're special when we like pretty much talk about our strengths
Because
and
humans think
weaknesses
they special.
in general? Agreed.
Right. So that next step, right, is to have the cultural bias. Well, my culture is all that. So y'all try to clean it up a little bit, but y'all fall right back into it. Everybody
I don't.
lost their
That's why
Nah,
ass.
I
nah.
don't
Ain't
see that.
nobody know the damn Big Bang.
I don't think
Everybody
that
lost
you
their mind.
listening.
I wasn't trying to say it.
I don't think you listening though.
Whatever.
When you
You
saying
said
what
it.
you're saying. No. When you saying what you're saying, I don't think that you're hearing it properly because you already have a bias. You already started off with your bias because you took a hard position before even hearing anything. So no matter what
I'm gonna say
anyone
it
says,
again. Hold on. I'm gonna say it again. So everybody got me clear. Tape it when you run the video. I'm saying that Homo sapiens sapiens, right, didn't start understanding the Big Bang to the 19th century. I'm gonna play it all the way out, bro. All the way out. I'm gonna play it to the end. All the way to the end, bro. They did not have a theory in that and one coming close. All the way to the end. The Romans, the Catholics, the quote unquote Persians, Assyrians, the Nubians, not the Playa, none of them. Now, the Redback Hill in North America, the mound builders, the Aztecs. You want to name some more? All of them.
All of them didn't
All
have
of them.
both of them.
Now, you want to talk about something
Did
else.
those-
We can move it. We can move it on
Did
what
those-
they
did
did
those-
understand about cosmos.
Oh, okay.
We could do that and have a friendly powwow. But y'all gonna get off that. Y'all gonna change it. You're gonna say no.
I
We
ain't
need
getting
that.
off nothing.
You is gonna change that.
I'm not changing anything.
So they understood the Big Bang.
If it's in the teachings, no.
It's not no teaching.
You made no. You made the claim,
So I'm
not
wrong.
me,
So we can
not
straighten
no one
it
else.
out.
Not no one else. Okay,
No.
all right, so let me help you out.
Assad
It's a language
Assad
problem.
dove out the window.
No,
He
it's a
dove out the
language
window.
problem. It's a language problem.
No, ain't no language problem.
Yes, it is. Okay, do you know what I mean when I say it's a language
Tell you
problem?
like this, yo.
Do
You might not have said it. I'm gonna let you back out of it.
I ain't bagging out
dove
shit.
out the window.
I'm telling you right
Big
now.
Bang. They understood the
you-
Big Bang.
What I'm
Assad
trying to
said that. So I'm gonna give you a
Are
pass.
you gonna listen, Unc? Are you gonna listen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, all right. If I'm explaining something to you and I'm foreign to you, or I'm older than you and you might not understand what I'm saying, so I grab something to draw your attention to it. You do it all the time when you say something like gods. You just try to universally use the term and then you say, well, everybody had a god. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But that's something that people can draw back to when you're making your explanation about the position you take against all of that. If you never pose that, then they don't have no idea of that.
You hit me with the flim flam.
What I'm trying to say to you, Unc, is this: if I'm foreign to you, and I'm trying to get you to understand something that's in my teaching, I have to find something that you and I can agree upon for you to understand what I'm saying if I'm expressing my worldview.
This ain't about the worldview, Sean.
Oh my God, damn.
Yeah, come on, yo.
Never mind. We will see.
Why are you trying to slip that in, Sean?
No.
Sean, I know who I'm talking to.
No, we will see.
Y'all
we not gonna talk. No, nobody talking about it no more.
All right, I'm talking to Sutek.
No, Sutek ain't talking about it. Sutek ain't nobody talking about it.
Y'all gonna talk to us.
Y'all gonna talk to us all about it.
At this point.
Y'all gonna talk to
tell me about the worldview, Sean.
Y'all gonna have y'all conversation with us all. We ain't talking about it.
No, Sean, why would you do that? Why would you throw the trick in, yo?
Ain't no trick.
That's like when Americans say
us having a conversation is over with about it. Y'all have
Sean, because I said that. So you got the rule book on when the conversation ends? Because I'm sitting here telling you I understand worldviews.
To a star.
Sean, I'm talking to Sutek. Hey, Sutek, so I don't know what a worldview is.
Sutek ain't even in the conversation. He don't even care.
I won't bring him in it because he here too. Everybody listen, everybody here to learn.
He told you that 20 times.
No, I'm just saying, Sean. So you trying to say I
ain't saying nothing.
What a person's worldview is?
I ain't saying nothing.
But this is what you can't do. You can't make your worldview supersede what you was capable of doing. That's what you can't do.
I ain't saying nothing.
All right then. Yeah, that's the trickery though.
I ain't tricking anything.
That's the trickery.
That's gonna be the trick word. I asked you this earlier. I said, Uncle, if you was trying to explain something to a 9-year-old, how would you explain it to a 9-year-old? I asked you that on the phone. No,
right.
I asked
you did, Sean.
I asked you that on the phone.
Sean, you
and
did.
You gave me the flim flam.
Sean, Sean, listen, I don't know what you think you trying to say, but one thing, when I'm trying to explain something to my 13-year-old, right?
I didn't say 13. I said a 9-year-old.
Okay, my 9-year-old or whatever it is. All you do is you simplify it, but you're able to simplify it because you have a higher knowledge of it. So you are attempting to say that they had a higher knowledge of something that I'm telling you they didn't.
No,
that's where we at with it.
No,
See, I know
you don't have to.
This is me to talk to.
Okay,
I know what you're trying to do.
No,
I'm all over the top. You ain't trying to say that.
No,
it was basically trying to simplify.
You're doing it again, though.
I'm wrong again. Explain. I'm. You know what? I have an open mind. So help
you
me.
Had your conversation with us. You have a problem with their teachings. You had your conversation.
I don't see. Now that's the blackology, Sean. That's it.
Ain't no blackology.
That's blackology.
I kept it simple. If you have a problem with their teachings,
that's the blackology.
You're gonna have that conversation.
No, that's the blackology.
Y'all gonna talk about it because I said that you gonna have a conversation with us, sir.
I'm gonna talk about them, but that is the blackology. Okay. When a person say that you have a problem with the teachers and you ain't said none of that. All you said was
You did.
what
I
they
said
was
that
incapable of doing.
I said that 30 shows ago.
No, Sean, you come on, yo.
I did.
That's what
because
we
I
mean by
always started
blackology,
off
though,
with their
Sean.
teachings.
Sean,
Every
I don't
time
have
I've
a
talked
problem.
about the Congo
Sean, I
and
don't
that
have a
source,
problem.
I said
Why
their
would you say that,
teachings,
Sean? But why
and
would you say that?
you up in arms.
What's your precedent for saying? Hold on, we
You
smart
can't
on
ask
this
me. You can't
motherfucker.
ask me my
I'm
precedent.
not asking you a question. I'm saying we smart on here, yo. Just show me where, right? I have a problem with any African teachers. That's all you would have to do. And I say, if I did that, let me correct that. Simple, bro. So tell me where I have a problem with the Bantu cosmology. You gotta be able to do that. Because if you can't, then that means you spewing blackology. Falsely accusing somebody of something because you just don't agree with them. So then you make it seem like I'm quote unquote going against the Africans or going against the Bantu teachings. Dude, I love it just as much as you do. So much so that I read that crazy ass book.
Let me know when you're done. You done?
I'm finished.
All
So
right,
explain it to the listening audience when I said
I don't have to revisit. I don't have to revisit 20 hours worth of videotape.
No, don't do that.
To show people what you had a problem with from the gate.
I had a problem. All right, man.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. We've already had that, so I'm not going to keep going in circles. That's why I kept saying we're not going to talk about it. We can
talk about it. We can just move forward from that. But let me do this for you.
Conversation with
let me do this
bro.
for you, Sean. All right. You Fukiao is pseudo as hell. Let's get that
keep
straight.
letting you have
y'all
a
heard that.
conversation with a SAR. We ain't trying to have a conversation.
Okay, I'm done. I can have more than one conversation. Asar is cooked, right? And anybody on the boat with him is cooked. You can guarantee that. And I'm saying it loud enough so you can cook barbecue chicken. I'm already in the paint about the dunking and knock down the back.
I ain't seen you do that one, man.
What makes
Come on, man. You gonna flam. You ain't gonna get me. See, it's a difference.
Man.
It's a little bit
but
different.
See, you be generalizing, man.
I'm not no generalizing, yo. I know what somebody's. Come on, bro.
I know, but you literally said that I ain't trying to hear nothing about none of that. I don't gotta.
I never said that. I never said that.
You did say you ain't gotta do none of that. I don't gotta read none of this.
Hey, Sutek.
It's Chavis, man.
Hold on, Sutek. Wait, watch this. What did I say just now? I said that nobody at a certain time period could understood the Big Bang. Did I not say that?
Man, I don't even know.
No, I said that. That's what I said.
I'm keeping it real because I'm in the back chat.
Okay, but I'm saying it now. I said it now. I said from.
But I did hear you say that you ain't got to read nothing though.
Listen, I'm gonna get. Hold on. Watch how I get there. I'm saying from the Himalayas in North America, Alps, France, Chow. None of them understood it. No, none of them Iron A's and they didn't understand it. And I'm saying I wouldn't have to read none of their literature.
Okay.
None of their literature would I have to read to know they didn't understand it. That's the statement I said. Now, I didn't say I wouldn't have to read their literature to understand their cosmology. That's different. So I read the Bantu cosmology. And I seen Fukiao with his fingerprints all over it. So, no, I've never said for me to understand the cosmology, right, that I wouldn't have to read it, bro. That's the game Sean played in everybody's head.
Why are you saying me?
They heard you tricking with
yourself say that you didn't have to read it. You ain't got to refer to me. I'm not going in circles. See, what you're going to make me do is you're going to make me clip you up, and I don't want to do the Jehudi on you.
You do that, Sean. So you saying, hold on.
You don't want me to do the Jehudi.
Sean, so you saying I'm a lying right now, yo? You think I'm
telling you right now on a live show. You did it on a live show.
No, that's our character, Sean. That's our character, though, yo. Sean, that's all we got is our character, yo.
What you said,
Sean. That's all I got. Hey, Sean, that's all we got is our character, though, bro. Like you do know that, though, right?
It
so
is.
What I'm telling you is, if I made the mistake and said for me to understand the cosmology, I don't got to read it, then I was fucking wrong. So you hear me saying it, bro? So anything you thought I said, that I didn't mean to say, because that's slap stupid, and I ain't been stupid like that.
Right.
Trust me, that's just stupid. So I ain't got me making that mistake. But if I did, Sean, it was a mistake. Come on, dude.
My question though is,
I ain't holding you. I'm not holding you
when
to that. I'm just saying Sutex said what he said. He said he heard you say that you ain't got to read it. Other people heard you say that, but
you got to put the rest to it.
But you
why not put the rest to it? I did say you don't got to read that.
No, he
I just said you corrected yourself though,
No, but we're not gonna be a Baptist preacher on Sunday, yo.
I
And pasting the
just
Bible
said you just
they pass the
corrected.
plate.
See, you ain't even want to listen. I sit here and said that you just corrected it.
No, but I'm telling you, I'm saying I might be 54, but I doubt if I made that mistake because that's a stupid mistake.
You made a mistake and you just corrected it.
Run that. You know what? I'm ready to put $1 that I didn't say that. Oh my God. Now I clearly said you don't gotta read that. I clearly said you don't gotta read that, but not for the reasons y'all are purporting. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna make a declaration right now. Matter of fact, I know I ain't say you don't gotta read it. You can still understand their cosmology. You don't gotta read it. I ain't say that. Never said that.
How much do you want to bet?
$1.
He said $1, man. It's high.
Nah, ain't no
man. You got that, man.
You know, I'm trying to get back.
Nah, I ain't down. I know you stressed out, man. You 50.
Man. $1 down for two. Man.
You gonna get it back.
No, I'm trying to get some back.
Hell no. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna get it back on me, boy. All right, so I'm gonna hear everybody's position. That's what I like to hear, though. We start with you, C-Tech.
Go ahead.
Was that child? Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't got no position.
Go ahead. He said you don't got no position.
He do got a position. Go ahead.
I want to know. You saying it ain't no kind of parallels between that and the cosmology? Is that like you saying that?
Parallels
between the Big Bang and they cosmology saying ain't no parallels?
I'm saying everybody got parallels in their story, yo. You can go right now to the Native American up on the cliff, yo, and they got something to sound like something, yo. That ain't what we do over here. We don't do the sound like scholarship. A lot of shit sound like, bro.
I'm saying a parallel is a little bit different than.
Explain it to me. Go ahead.
I'm just saying they are. It's not necessarily intersecting, but it's running along the same. You know what I'm saying? It's similar, and I know that yes. I'll tell you, like nobody's gonna. They didn't have nobody exactly knew, but I'm with you on this as far as everybody has some form, but that one is eerily similar from what from that and other ones that I've came across.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to say, as long as you say that they exist. I don't know about how you minimizing it. Like okay, everybody shit don't sound like that similar. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit right, but like that shit sound pretty. You know what I'm saying? Eerily familiar.
Okay.
You know, I'm fucking with the science. You know what I'm saying? Tough.
Almost.
I source you up.
Almost.
I'm saying,
almost.
Hey, don't make me tap in.
You ain't tapped in yet.
You up.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you and tap you in. Since you closer to being my friend on this, I'm gonna call you and tap you in.
I'm telling you, because
Sean out there with a saw diving out the window, yo. The Empire State Building's a hell of a fall, yo. I don't expect you to hit it till Friday, yo. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so you saying they got some early similar? What that mean?
It's parallel. It's a parallel. I'm saying it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just that what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
how
they
you
way.
They did that?
How
you suppose they did that, yo? How you suppose they did that? Think about this for a minute.
The human mind has been involved. We can go back.
Mind?
The human mind. And observation and just looking. Being in different spots.
With the naked eye, yo.
With the naked eye, not necessarily.
Wow.
Hey, yo, so how could they come up with a calendar system with the naked eye, using the naked eye, pretty much.
Sean, you supposed to know that, Sean.
No.
Sean.
I'm asking a serious question because they looking up in the sky.
I'm gonna show you. Can I help you out? You want me to help you out real quick? Let me help you out. You do realize the sun does not rise and set in the same spot every day, right?
They had to figure that out, correct?
No,
It don't rise or set at all.
All right, man. I don't know about all that. I'm just simply saying, man, that it
that's
doesn't. And it's
perspective.
not the same space, right? So all the tribe got to do is be around long enough, and they would realize that they could actually make a prediction on that. They could actually say, man, you first year, second year, third year, they realize that it moves space, and they can actually set up stones like that that would actually follow that cycle of the sun, right? And they would know when the winter solstice was. They would know when the summer solstice was. I'm not saying they couldn't do that. I'm not saying that. That's yeah, you make a calendar off that, Sean. There's sundials, all that. They did. Yeah, I'm just saying. So I'm not. What you think I'm saying? I'm tight with mine, Joe.
I don't think that you understand what I'm saying, but I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't.
let you just keep
Don't.
saying.
No, I think maybe somebody else could tell me because you just beat me up right now. You don't want to teach me. You just want to make me know.
I ain't making you know nothing.
You
You
is,
don't
yo. You
listen.
can teach that, yo. You can
No,
actually
you
sit me
don't
down.
listen.
I'm an open mind, and
No,
I'll be
you're
like,
not.
damn,
No,
I missed
you
that.
closed your mind
I ain't
when you
closed my
felt
mind, yo.
like
Y'all
the
gonna get to know real
integrity of
plies
the
and signs for
conversation
that
was
one, though, yo.
challenging science. Ain't no fucking way that was challenging science. Today is way beyond yesterday. The science has evolved to an area to where the mathematics allows them the ability to be able to come up with the things that we know now about the universe that they didn't know then. Like it's an evolving topic. We today as Homo sapiens in our current state, far beyond the Homo sapiens 20,000 years ago per se. We're way more advanced than they are in that time span. That gap, that huge gap of time difference, affords us the ability to build on a body of knowledge to be able to do the things that they couldn't do then. So with the tools that we have today, we're just telling it our way based on the evidence that we had for our time. But
See,
what
there you
in?
go. See, there you go.
But what
You just did
in?
it.
What in?
Just did it.
In
You just
five?
did it.
No, you ain't
You
even
did
let
the
me finish.
Saw Hotel.
You see what I'm? No,
He
you
You
said
see
did the
what
the
you
Saw
just
Hotel.
did. I
That's the
wasn't even
Saw Hotel
through, and
right
you
there.
trying to slide in.
What is that?
In
That's the Saw
5,000,
Hotel, yo.
in 5,000 years, they're going to look back on what we were writing on, and they're going to advance it further than us. It might
Boy,
not
I
even
tell
be
you, boy.
5,000 years. They're gonna be like,
You had to have
Neil
a
deGrasse
conversation with
Tyson.
Saw early.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was cold. I mean, was good for his time, but then they're gonna hit us. They're gonna hit 5,000 years from now. They're gonna hit people with the but. He didn't get this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, which we have the tools now that they didn't have then. It's always gonna be there forever, but
I know, but I'm not mad at that. But y'all taking it past the butt.
How?
Please.
How? I said how though?
How you think I'm sitting here acting like there ain't not the plier? What y'all really like?
No, I
Really?
don't think that.
Right?
I
Y'all
ain't hear you
can't
say
be
nothing
thinking
like
that. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna overextend not the plier. Like I did a detailed study on not the plier. Like I ain't like you ain't gonna get me with that. And I got the pseudo books that overextended it.
is that the only place that you can go
and I
up?
read the real
So
shit.
you can't go to South Central and West Africa and East Africa and pull out other parts of other areas where they were actually doing the same thing as Naphtaliya. You can't do that. You're only restricted to Naphtaliya.
I just went to the oldest one, yo.
What?
I just went to the oldest one, Sean. Is that okay with you, bro? Is that good? Or possibly the oldest one? Is that all right with you? Whenever they was, they wasn't doing it.
Hey man, oh man, don't do that, man.
Come on, man. Like, come on, yo. That's your job, yo. What you want? Come on, man. We ain't gonna do it, man. We ain't gonna do it. We're gonna slow it down like Wuja do.
Okay.
Nah, Wuja believe
Let's say that boy name
belief
gonna.
system. Y'all crazy with that, but that's funny. Everybody got their limit, yo. I know what my limit is, yo. That's why I sit back listen to the Kofi Pie research team. I read y'all damn books.
Right.
That sure sound like
Buy
writing some
'em,
damn books
read
every
'em.
motherfucking 5 months, 7 months. Yeah, y'all got me beat. So I'm sitting back learning shit. Shit. In fact, I'm enjoying. I don't even want to say the word because I messed it up, yo. I'm enjoying, man. Camoya. Yeah, I like that. So I definitely don't want to hear nobody act like it ain't no religion in Africa no more, though. Because I'm learning, and it says
You got be hey Ben.
I
Be sure
cited you
you
in
better not
mine.
say that word. You better not. Ben gonna show up.
I know he go.
He gonna show up.
Three times. Don't say it. I ain't gonna say it 3
Don't
times.
say it again. You got one more time. He gonna wake up out of his sleep.
I hear that word religion and philosophy in Africa. Hell no, boy.
You got me fighting a pseudo on your on your Facebook page.
Who you fighting?
I don't even go on that.
I don't know his name, but he's talking about he wants you to explain how 675 new cases was identified somewhere in Canada, and 87 of them was individuals who was not fully vaccinated. So 500 something people was vaccinated that identified as infected or something. New cases. So, but he doesn't. What he does is he pulls the quick one. He doesn't talk about the data that says 70 that refers to 75,717 total people that were confirmed cases. He wants to only talk about the 675.
What? That was fully vaccinated? What is hold on?
Okay, yeah. So out of 75,717 confirmed cases of infection, 675 of those new cases, 87 of them was unvaccinated, and the 488 were all vaccinated. So 48 out of 675. Well, when you break it all down, 675 minus the 87, and you in the door. He wants to talk about the smaller number, the smaller portion of people that were new cases as of, it says as of today, but all of this is really kind of incorrectly put. But his loss is the fact that of those cases that they had, there's a total of 75,717 people that was affected.
What is he trying to say though? What he trying to say?
He wants you to explain why 600 and he wants you to explain how at first he said there was no cases in the unvaccinated, but I caught him and then I seen that he says out of 675 new cases there was none of them in the vaccinated group. He put a meme up or a picture, and in there it shows unvaccinated zero cases. And then when I asked him for his source, he kept on bucking it and dodging it and wouldn't give me the source. And then after about an hour, he gives me a source about a media bulletin board that goes to Manitoba in Canada. Yeah, for real, I got the source right here.
Told you it was Canada. I told you. You said something about some Providence. Oh, that sounded like something Canadian.
Why would somebody think that?
This right here, he gave me this. And he wanted us to argue with some Canadian data.
What's wrong with something wrong with the Canadian data?
No, okay. So here's his argument here. Here's his argument here. Right? Hold on. Let me pull it up on your post. This how I know you don't even be paying attention. You be
Nah, man. If I spent my life dealing with them nuts, I just put it out there and let everybody else. You got the book, bro.
Nah, they ain't had nothing to do with the book on this.
Shit. You the resident expert.
I wasn't trying to look at your day post. Watch.
What you eating over there?
A pretzel.
Man.
Hey, Shabbos, this is what I want you to do, yo. Now, I'm going to text it to you. That's what I'm going to text it to you. Because you closer. You closer to being my friend on this show. Everybody else, yo, they out there. See Tech running. Change his phone on me, yo. Change his number on me, yo. Bullshit, yo. Trying to call him for a week.
Look,
I thought I
this
heard your
chart
number,
is still
Sharon.
wrong. This chart is still wrong. Look, he got 675 new cases, not vaccinated 0, partially vaccinated 87, fully vaccinated 558. He wants you to explain this to him, Unc.
I can't because it's stupid.
Right. But
How the non-vaccinated people going to
here's where it goes. It says there were 675 new cases identified in Manitoba today. Of the 87 are individuals who were not fully vaccinated. This includes. So he's trying to say that the people that was all infected today, as of today, that was reported was all vaccinated people or partially vaccinated people. That's what he's trying to make his case on. But it doesn't say if these people, it just says these people were not fully vaccinated.
Right.
It doesn't insinuate that these people were even partially vaccinated, not even up here.
Right, he's just doing anything, yo. Like the whole premise is retarded.
Right.
Why would fully vaccinated people catch the coronavirus?
Just hold
and
on.
People who not vaccinated not get the coronavirus.
Yeah, but look right here. It says today's data also shows that 5,724 active cases and 68,615 individuals who have recovered from COVID-19. And then it goes on to tell you 158 of these people were hospitalized with COVID-19, including 114 people with active COVID-19, as well as 44 people who were no longer infectious. A total of 25 patients received intensive care, COVID-19, including 20 people with intensive care. It doesn't give us the data all the way because it's not telling us if any of these people are vaccinated or unvaccinated. It's just running down the numbers. And then it gives us a total of dead of 1,378. It says 75% of all COVID cases in Manitoba are suspected to be the Omicron variant. But they don't have the surveillance. They don't have the surveillance like other areas that actually break down these things just based on this bulletin board. But this is what he gave you. This is what he wants you to argue with.
Wow. I can't do it.
Yeah. I beg this dude for a source.
What they gotta do with what kind of vaccines they got out there in Canada? They got AstraZeneca?
I think they might have a couple.
Hey, look, I went out there, man, and played some basketball today. I knew I was dead wrong, yo.
Man, you gotta get out there.
Up early.
Not like that though, yo. I supposed to get back into playing, but not like that. You know how you feed all into it? You feeling good.
Later on.
Yeah, just trained my son, so he looking good. I start feeling like him. I ain't even had my basketball sneakers on. I'm out there killing them. Well, of course, I was playing some Chinese, some Korean.
They can get it too.
No
discrimination. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, man, they're a little slow.
You got to put it on them. Some of them be nice though. You got to watch out.
No, they don't. No, it's an illusion, yo.
You talking about the Chinese?
No, that's whatever. No, it's an illusion, bro.
Man, I know some Filipinos that's nice when I was in San Diego.
I ain't say Filipino. I ain't say that.
Them niggas will get on the kid. Them niggas nice.
Anyway, you know, that's just that's my bias. Anyway, on that court today, I just felt a little, you know. And you know, when you realize you did too much, I was like, you know what? I said, I'm feeling too good. That means I really did too much. Man. And I'm trying to play with a mask on, yo. So you know that was hard breathing.
You about to pass out.
Hey, Sean, I had the N95 on.
Oh, yeah.
My son say, yo, you was about to pass out.
I done got comfortable with the two mask on. I can do whatever I want with them.
Running?
Yeah, I can run with them.
Yeah, you can't get comfortable. Nah, Sean, right though, because I've in truth, it wasn't necessarily the mask show. It was, I just ain't in shape like I need to be out there doing all that with a mask on. So the mask really,
especially with the mask, right?
Especially with the mask on.
If you train with them jokers, your body will get used to it.
You're right.
That's real.
You have
You
a
get super
serious
right.
condition.
Yep.
That shit ain't easy.
I know tomorrow, yo, I ain't gonna be able to get up though, yo. I'm telling you, gonna be able to get out
Be
that bed,
feeling
yo.
that, boy. Knees,
Oh yeah. How long was you hooping?
thighs.
Yo, I
You
hoop
ain't
for about
stretch.
an hour and a half, yo. I get too
You
much.
stretch.
You wouldn't have been able to play with us then. We was out there for like 2-3 hours.
Nah, yo, they had to take me to the hospital.
He's out there getting it in with the Asians.
Man, I be talking too much.
Don't count, man.
We
Look, I
played
be
3
talking too
games
much
of
shit, yo.
21. We played 3 games of 21 and wasn't nobody scoring. It was a lot of
Y'all was going hard.
It was a lot of
Air balls.
and
Nobody can
Chavis
shoot
belly is
from
4
beyond
feet.
the 3.
Chavis belly 4
You
feet.
see, there you
I'm
go.
telling you, she was out there with them.
And I'm
Yeah,
putting it on
yeah.
that boy. I'm putting that D
Listen,
on that man.
No,
I
I
had him
seen y'all.
looking
None of
silly,
y'all
yo.
can play, yo. That was I said.
Alright.
None of y'all can play. I seen
Nah,
y'all.
All right.
I'm like, yo, they can't.
nah. I
We
do
out of
you
shape
in.
though.
Y'all
Except for
can't
Sean.
play,
Sean be
yo.
running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean
I
can't
still
play.
got
Me
it.
if I
Ran
seen
today,
Sean.
You ain't want
Kobe
to
put
play.
it
None of
on,
y'all can
boy.
play. I'm like, y'all crazy, yo.
That boy Kobe got something, man. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Kobe got a nice
Sean better.
20
Kofi
footer.
has a 10-foot layup.
He can kill you from that free throw line, that area too, man. He gonna pull up and you
Finger
let him
roll.
shoot.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah, he
finger
got a
roll
nice
from the
finger
free throw
roll.
line.
Man, what he George Gervin? Y'all gonna act like that man George Gervin?
Man, he got a nice little. I'm
I
telling
ain't
you,
gonna lie to
man.
Ain't nobody smacking up. I forgot all y'all
Hey,
short,
we
yo.
all
Y'all
smacked.
tripping.
We all
What
was
you
smacked. We
mean?
playing Big D on everybody,
can get
man.
on the,
Big
I can get on
physical.
the,
Them
I can
boys
get
is
up there.
mad.
I can get up there with these 2 bad knees. I can get up there.
Come on, yo.
Sean play like a football player.
I know.
He
I
ain't
He
seen him
going straight in.
nah.
He going
fouling
straight.
and all that.
I don't
I
foul. I
fouled too
wasn't
though.
fouling.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude knocked my
You gonna have to
glasses.
call
Dude
him.
knocked my glasses off. Punched me in the throat. Hit me in the mouth.
Who Chavez?
Yeah, everything.
I know he did, yo. I seen him out there, yo.
I was
I
like,
play
this
D,
dude.
man. We play D
I
out
like
here,
this
man.
dude.
You don't get nothing for free out here, man. I
Shit,
don't
he
get
playing like
nothing.
Ron Artest.
Ron out there, y'all go
Savage.
crazy, yo.
Playing like
I'm definitely not going out there with y'all,
You
yo.
playing like Mad Max out there, man.
I
Yeah.
ain't going out there with y'all, yo.
Yeah, I'll just stick to the Asians, man.
Yep, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna
Fuck
start
around,
Get
hurt
a
your ankle.
workout.
shit.
Yeah.
We gonna go home solo like Sean.
Fuck them ankles up, nigga. Foot be backwards.
I'm going to stop talking shit too. I had to tell American Dream, yo. I ain't mean it, yo. Because nobody else out. I'm done.
He was mad at you. We called him a B.
So what? Huh?
We called him a B. He was mad.
The what? Where Wu Jai at, man? He usually
Oh.
pop up. He popped up last night at Western show.
Oh, who show?
He's still unvaccinated.
Is he vaccinated?
Who show he popped up on? No. Hold up. Who show Wu Jai who popped up on?
On Unbiased.
I seen him on the post.
Unbiased?
Post.
Yeah, he back. He
He
popped
was-
back.
Okay.
Oh,
He
okay.
commented
Thought you were
on
talking about somebody else.
what's called post on our man my well now I remember. Yeah.
I'm in my hot rock.
Yeah, he commented on the bottom.
He
His
commented
post,
on
oh
my
boy,
post?
that I showed you.
Well,
He said what it said.
He back.
That was the first time I seen him. I ain't know that Sabre University was him or not. I was
Yeah, Sabre University is Wu
that a
Jai.
bot?
That's Wu Jai all day. Nah, ain't nobody else got the Sabre University login but Wu. That was Wu that showed up in a SAR chat. Straight up. That I know.
What show was that? Did y'all popped up on and got SAR interested in getting beat up? What show was that?
That was
Don't tell him. Let him go look for it. Don't tell him. Let him go
you
look
gotta
for
do your
it.
research.
You gotta do your
Do
research.
your own research.
You gotta do what the pseudo say.
Yeah, we ain't doing
They
all
trying
that.
to clip some shit up.
Ain't doing all that. Hey, Savage.
Do what
Savage, you almost
Hey,
with me. I'm gonna call you.
That was slick. That was slick. He tried to clip. He tried to get the timestamp to clip some shit up.
Yeah.
I don't want to clip nothing up. I don't got clip. Why y'all hiding that out? We don't do hide them shit.
When y'all having a conversation?
Ain't no hiding nothing out though. Ain't no hiding.
I gotta be on. I wanna be up. I wanna hear that, man. When the conversation going down?
Let's see who's gonna break down first. Hold on. I'm in the chat. Let me in. Yeah,
He on his laptop now.
Yeah.
I ain't starting nothing.
You ain't gonna find that.
Huh?
You ain't gonna find it, yo.
He gonna find it.
Especially
Nah,
not
he
in
found, he found, he was listening to it already. You know what I'm saying? He heard the song.
That's how you know.
know that thing about 4 hours.
5. It might be 5 because them African dudes was asking all kind of questions that was an hour long.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, and the
man.
Africans, boy, you got about 12 hours to look through.
They was
You
talking
muted,
about
man.
it's open too. Like,
Uncle made our show 2 hours long because he heard us over here
it
joking
was supposed
on.
to be a real
You on
quick,
mute?
probably
You on mute?
25 minutes.
You on mute?
What we on the Kofi joint, man? Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
I had
Thug
fun with
over
y'all.
here.
Y'all always do, y'all. I had
Thug
fun
over
on the
here.
last show, though, Sean. An hour ago on your joint, on the mass.
Oh yeah.
That was science or the mass?
That was science. Well, no, that was on the
When
mosque because
that was on
science is
mosque.
in jail.
when your band up?
Huh?
I'm about to say when your band up, boy.
Let me see. Let
Boy,
me go
still
check.
locked up.
Oh no, it ain't been no 90 days. I think it's supposed to be 90 days, yo.
Boy, hey, I don't know what you did. They had
you
me sit
did,
down
yo?
for 90 days for the Gucci Jeezy verses.
What did the
Nah,
federal stuff?
Do that again.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I played that video with all that pseudo stuff on there, and then it says that I did something that I mean, all I did was critique the video and correct it. In some kind of weird way,
Crazy though.
I got hit with the because the video is still up. The video is still up on other people's channel.
That's crazy. Like you was wrong, this nigga was right. He full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
This nigga got too much pseudo at one time.
Yeah.
He pseudo overload.
He try to spread it out or nothing.
All right. So let me see if I can hit and go live. Let's see what it says.
He gonna say, hell no. What you doing, boy?
Test. I'm doing
the go live. Boy.
I'm doing the go live the other way through the stream thing. Let me see what it say. It say I'm live though, yo.
Who?
Hold up. I bet you. Let me see if y'all get a notification.
What? What channel shut down?
You
live.
But it say I'm live though. All right. So let me see this. Right.
You gonna shut that boy down immediately.
Nah, I did that. I shut it down. I'm finna open up a second StreamYard and see if it go live from StreamYard. Yeah, they banned me. They didn't want to see me shine.
Putting information out here, man.
If I'm back though, I don't care if I lose it. But we would just correct the information. I just won't be correcting no information no more on that joke.
That's crazy though, man.
I got Will Chamberlain as an avatar with Will Chamberlain's COVID vaccine card. He got a booster shot on there too.
Yeah, you know it. Pfizer gang. Get that big P on them.
Yeah. It let me go live. For real though, YouTube told me 90 days. I don't know why it ain't been 90 days. It ain't been.
They probably had to go back and look at that, man. They had to go.
They probably reversed the decision.
They didn't give you a chance to disagree because that was
Facebook. I filed against it, but they didn't rule in my favor, and I never got an email. I never got an email at all about the challenge.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't get no email. They hit me with the But if it's live though, I'm back on the signs with Sean with the signs.
But I don't understand, yo, how they ban you, how they blocked the video I had when we fighting the fight, yo. Like that shit is
That's
snap.
one for
It's
real.
the most craziest shit ever, yo.
I don't
That shit
know.
ass backwards.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, we was fighting a good fight.
Yeah, we was. They shooting us, yo. That's friendly fire like a motherfucker.
Trying to help niggas out.
All right, actions. Delete forever. Yeah, I still ain't got no update. Nothing in my dashboard telling me, bro, that I can go live. Nothing. No reverse decisions, nothing. Even a video. The last video that I did was November 23rd. Well,
They say you was hitting them too much, kid. They say you
they ain't take away.
putting in too much work. You doing too much advertising, putting in too much work, man. Not paying no money.
Analytics. Yeah, but I don't know, because we can't never gauge when we're in the fault, when we're not like really following their lines or whatnot.
But then you play the what's called in the beginning?
Yeah, that don't matter.
Oh, you forgot.
No.
What?
I played it. I don't never forget that. I play it. The problem, they don't care about that. They don't care nothing about that. They just was clipping people to be clipping people.
Your boy back though.
Our fat said there's plenty of biased information. Oh, okay, I'm back in the saddle. I'm going live tomorrow. Yep. I'm going live tomorrow. It says active community guideline strikes. 1 of 3 community guideline strikes. It says they rejected appeal on okay, hold up. They said strike on November 24th, 2021 expires on February 2022. It was the video, The Curious Case of Chris Logic and Scott Allen Young, medical misinformation. They labeled it as medical misinformation. But it says this strike don't do anything. So it looks like maybe my first strike went away a long time ago. Warning. Okay, I got a warning and then I got a strike. This strike was supposed to last 90 days. It says your content was removed due to a violation of community guidelines. The strike expires after 90 days and deleting the video will not remove the strike. It says if this happens again, your channel will get a second community guideline strike. You won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live streams for. Oh, okay. Shit. I'm back in. If I get another strike, it ain't gonna be number for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been wearing the Mossy out. I'm back on now. Yeah, now.
He ain't gonna be renegade now.
Nah.
Ooh, y'all in trouble now. Super late night, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Lulu said she got the notification. Yeah, I'm finna go live. Yeah, it's 122 right now. I'm finna go live.
I seen it pop
hey, what y'all doing? Hold up. Y'all none of y'all gotta work tomorrow?
To me? I'm off all week.
I'm a college student.
Nah, I know you're like, man, trust me, Lionel. I know you ain't got no 9 to 5. Oh, you ain't working?
I'm a drug dealer.
What'd you say?
You ain't working tomorrow?
Nah,
Oh, that's why your ass up.
Yeah, I ain't working tomorrow. It's 2:22. My kids gonna want to get up and hit that daggone gym. I ain't gonna pay. You know what? I'm gonna hit that hot water though. They got some steaming hot water there. I'm gonna definitely hit that.
Don't get some Epsom salt.
Okay, so I wanna ask you something while we right here. So I got a message. I got a message that Sonetta was trying to hustle money up out of the community again. He was promoting a show that had something to do with what was it called? Hold on, let me pull it up. I think like a comedic Bible or something like that.
Okay.
But in order to do it, he needed donations.
Wow.
I don't know, to do the presentation, I guess.
Oh, he probably won't. I don't know. Shit. I mean, when niggas pay for that shit, they pay for it. Hell, we need to charge niggas for the shit we be talking about. You need to know it. Don't. Yeah, y'all don't want to charge them. I'm gonna start charging motherfuckers. Hey, Chavez,
Yeah.
send that dollar, yo.
I gotta see it. I
Dollar,
gotta
yo.
see
Whenever I
it.
start talking science, dollar.
I have to see it. Go back and
Hey,
timestamp.
you got my number though, right?
Uh-uh.
Yes, you do.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook.
Well,
On
it's in the
Facebook,
email.
right?
No, I think it's in my. I think it might be in my email. I don't know. I gotta look.
We
Man,
on Facebook,
who
right?
sent me that screenshot?
Yeah, you stop sending them damn scientific articles. What happened, yo?
Cause I put you in the other little thing. The other little thing I be
We
sending.
ain't got time to send you no information, bro. We at war right now.
Put everybody in there.
Ain't no
We at
war.
war.
You war with
We at
yourself.
war. Okay, so listen. It says the esoteric, the metaphysical, and the comedic Bible. Classes begin 12/21/21,
Oh,
December
that's Nepal.
21st. Hold on, Lionel.
Yeah,
Winter solstice, 13-week course. Tuition is $20 a week for 13 weeks. Scholarships and payment
You
plans
might
available.
know.
He's promoting this.
That's
What you
Nepal's
said?
channel. She trying to promote that class and stuff like that.
I see the. And didn't Robert post something
He,
about that?
Yeah,
Robert
yeah,
Red.
he promoting that because he promoting her.
correct.
That's the little female. He was saying. Ain't none of my business though.
How do you I'm confused. The metaphysical comedic Bible, the esoteric comedic Bible.
yeah,
What
yo,
are
they making up. She
And
making up shit.
the
You know,
irony of
people
it
gonna buy
is
it. They gonna buy
she
it.
like an Israelite.
They got a
It don't
wide
even make sense.
audience over there. People buy everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the community. You know what I'm saying? We don't rock with them.
how do you come up with a comedic Bible? Like what in the holy
Man, you
Jabari is
freestyle.
that?
He said after you done with the class, you get a certificate.
You was over there in the chat,
You
wasn't
certified.
you? Lionel,
He
you was
over
over.
there. He got to see what's going on, man.
Yeah, Lionel was over there. He like what's her name?
Nepal.
Yeah, I know you know her name. See, look,
Whatever,
he fell
whatever
for it.
she on there.
He there for it.
He fell for it.
See, go live. He in the chat.
Accessories.
But $20 a week?
I don't know nothing.
That's a scam.
I lie to somebody for $20 a week.
$20 a week?
Come on, let's just sign on in. So sign up.
I was on his show like a week ago. I was on there for
Pre-game.
like 15 seconds. He
We need
signed that.
to-
It was like, you signed up for the pause class. I'm like, no.
Nigga, what that look like? She need to be signed up for these classes.
Man, what?
Me and Sean gonna stop putting the sources in the link, and we just gonna start charging y'all. We'll charge y'all for the information.
Hey, that ain't even the same because you giving accurate information for that $20. I will lie to you for $20.
Hey,
Sign
who wrote chapter 6, yo? Who wrote chapter 6 in the beautiful lessons about Camoya?
That's Kofi book.
Damn. All right,
You ain't got no
let me read
ghostwriter.
All right, I ain't say that. All right, all right, now I'm ready to fight y'all on this. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Let's light it up a little bit. Okay,
Hey,
so right here it
cherry
says,
pick a coat. Let me see.
Huh?
Well, I got my book right here.
I got it. All right.
Well, Kofi at work right now. He gonna hop on
I know
y'all.
he at work. We just doing it on page 95, right?
I go get the
Bottom
book.
95. You there?
Yeah, we ain't gonna let you do Kobe like that.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me go get the copy.
Everybody get if y'all don't got the work,
Where you at? Where you at?
page 95, the bottom.
No, I know that, but where are you at the bottom of 95?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom.
Okay, you at How to Awaken the Ancestors.
Yeah, How to Awaken the Ancestors, Kofi 2010, argues that the ancestors who are, that's why I was like, who wrote it? Because he cited himself.
You said what page?
Page 95.
95.
There might not be Kofi in 2010 doing it. There might be another Kofi.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you
Go
ready?
ahead, though. Proceed.
It's a How to Awaken the Ancestors. Kofi 2010, it say argues that the ancestors who are in the ancestral realm are divinely entrusted with man's spiritual development and has divine directives to guide and protect man. He likes the act of pouring libation to making a mobile phone to making a mobile phone call. It say the way the phone alerts its owner with a ringing tone is synonymous with the waking the ancestors when libation is poured. Libation in Africa is a ritual. It's a ritual of heritage, a drink offering, an honor, and please the Creator. It say the lesser divinities or sacred ancestors, human presence and not present, as well as environment. So for me, is that superstitious? See how y'all take
Ancestor
it.
worship?
I say it's superstitious. I also say it's ritual. And I also say, I pull out.
Can we define these things first?
That's a regular superstition. Part of it is superstition.
Okay.
Is something wrong with that? That's why I'm asking.
Go ahead.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Y'all think it's something wrong with having superstition? Because I know I'm superstitious on stuff.
Nah, I ain't saying that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a ritual.
Nah.
It's remembrance.
Because there's something that you could do in Baltimore that we don't do in Tennessee, but it could be like a superstition in Baltimore that people always like to do, like, or it could be something that's universal, like people never cross, everybody always walk around the pole the same way. They don't never cross the pole. Bullshit like that. So yeah, all right. Go ahead. I'm with you.
So I'm saying, is it anything wrong with having superstitions?
It's a human trait. It's a human characteristics.
All right. Just checking.
Yeah, like our ancestors used to worship a tree.
Huh?
Our ancestors, from what I found in West Africa, there was an Islamic sector and there was a traditional sector, and there was like something called the bilbow tree or something like that, where you worshipped at a tree. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you probably messed that up though.
Bible tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Venerate.
So I now watch this. This when it get real crazy though. Watch this. People will take those things, be a Christian, and bash us for doing those things when they do the exact same shit.
Are you talking about the Catholics?
Anybody, the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews who swear they seriously divine, right? That was talking that we don't got a religion, we got to focus and adding all the nonsense, right? But they do the exact same things. Jesus Christ be throwing stuff from the right with a stick in the ground. Like, what the fuck is that? You feel me?
Is that literal? I don't know.
He practiced magic.
Yeah. No, I know what you are. I know what you arguing. Yeah. They are hypocritical.
There's some hypocrite shit. See, that's the shit. Now watch this. Now, when we say something about that, that's not blackology at all. That's the truth. That's exactly what they're doing. That's why I said I had to change my stance on did we have a religion once they actually opened it up. Right, they opened it up with what religion was. It's a lot of different combinations of different things. It allows you creativity. There is no one way to do a religion. You feel me? There's no one, but it's a lot of things: customs, burial practices, rituals, libations. The whole. You feel me? That's part of. That's what humans do, and so that's what they attacked in us.
They attacked that. They attacked that. They played it like we didn't have it, right? We got to go over to that. And what we got is malarkey, but what we got is serious. And when you read that shit, you're like, wait a minute, is this fool walking on water? Did he just split the Red Sea? You can go to West Africa, right, and watch the king split the lake to get the bracelet out for the queen that dropped it. I'm just saying, I love studying all types of religions, though. That's all I do. So I just don't like the way they short-handed us, right? I think you was reading the other day. You was talking about how they said call people witches. Well, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I read that the other day.
You got some traditions that the witches, I forget what, like the Council of Witches, I forget the exact name, right? And then you got
witches are indoor.
Hold up, Lionel. But here's the problem that we had though, and I think Sute gonna probably jump in on that too, is that in African traditions, you know what I mean, they frowned upon that whole witch thing. That's why they had deities that was anti-witch. They had deities, and then they had certain masquerades and festivals that they would have to rid themselves of the evil spirits of witching. They wanted to get all of that up out of the community. So, they would have certain rituals, masquerades, like the Galede festival among the Yoruba. That whole thing about the Galede has everything to do with womanhood and uplifting and the birthing and all of that, but it also has to deal with fighting against witches and stuff.
And I'm saying, like, I can't think of the name. I'm gonna call my man up. About 10 years ago, we did something called the Meet Africa Movement, and we brought some traditionalists over. Came over, they was teaching, and the lady that was in charge, it was called the Council of the Witches or something. It was serious. So all traditions don't go against being a witch. Like it, and a witch, even in European folklore and European thing, the witch was really simply the people that was dealing with the herbs and stuff. It was the nonsense. It was the malarkey. So they wanted to kill the witches and burn them at the stake, right? But they wasn't killing the quote unquote doctors. The doctors was doing the same thing. There was no separation between witches, doctors, shamans, and quacks during those times. They was all doing the same thing. It wasn't no different until the quote unquote clinical trials come in, and then we can figure out who was doing what. Jeffrey Dahmer, you crazy boy. What is it? You know what? No, I ain't gonna show off. I'm gonna keep them on. I ain't gonna show off, yo. These cost money, yo. Get that straight. I don't want you crack jokes you don't know. I can tell.
Hey, but I mean, if you look at African traditions, though, they always had a deity that fought against, specifically West Africa. They had deities that were geared toward getting rid of witches. So that this whole witch stuff, this witch movement is more African American. I mean, it's more American than anything, and most of that is because of Rosicrucians. So you got Madame Blavatsky to thank for this whole witchcraft stuff. So now all these sisters with the super spiritual sisters out here that's into astrology, witchcraft, and witching and Wicca and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They just following in the path of Rosicrucian.
I know, Sean, but it's not. I'm gonna hold my tongue back a little bit on that, and I'm gonna get you the source. I'm gonna get you the place in Africa. I'm gonna get you the name and the tribe and the clan. I'm gonna get you the answer because we had contacts with them. I'm trying to, damn, yo.
Where them crystals come from?
I did a Wiccan presentation on them.
Yeah, the Wiccan. No, they wasn't. No, there's two separate things. Got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I know it's two separate things.
Yep. Yeah, don't.
But they kind of looked at what they did, what Africans did as witchcraft, though. They labeled it that.
Yeah, they did all that. Yeah, that's why they cracked the joke. Voodoo economics. They just do too much. We should say Christianity economics, nigga. Jesus Christ economics. They'd be mad. See?
Yeah, they just mad at that, though. But now it's a lot of hypocrisy with
it's disrespectful. And I bring all this up to say, yo, I'm never crossing in that line. And I think at times we may stand on two separate sides. So for me, I care to have Africa in the space age because I feel like this is the only way to fight colonialism. There's no other way to fight colonialism but to be in a space age where you can protect yourself. That's my feeling. And I'm willing to give up custom, traditions, whatever it is you gotta give up to stop you from get there. I feel like they gotta get that up. I do.
But what if it don't stop? What if it's not even a
Huh?
factor? I don't like. It's some real educated people that have assisted with certain things that they practice whatever. That doesn't necessarily enable them to assist with like that collective process. But like I
Of
don't
course
know.
not.
Like
What did John Henry Clark
right now,
always say?
I think
What did he say? What did John Henry Clark always say about Africa, about Africans?
I don't know. Said a lot of
That
things.
He
Go ahead.
said,
they're the greatest storytellers on earth, right?
Yeah, of course he had to say it. He loved Africa. He was biased.
No, I mean, but for real, if you go look around the world and you go look at everybody else's stories, right? It don't get no creative than that. Hell, they'll song and dance you to death. I mean, for real.
Yo,
No
you
matter,
crazy, yo.
no matter, for real, y'all laughing. But
I'm not gonna argue that.
okay, so they won't song and
we
dance you to death.
Yeah, man, everybody's song. Yeah. I'm saying I'm biased, yo. He's not right fair asking me, yo, but we got asked.
Okay, so give me some European folklore songs.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of toesies.
I said Europe, not America. I said Europe.
Hold on, all right. I give y'all something serious.
Go ahead.
Y'all watch Django, right?
yeah,
You remember the guy he was messing with? I think he was Russian. What was he?
Dr. King Schultz.
Yeah, what was he? What was he though? German, Russian?
He was Austrian.
Huh?
He was Austrian.
Yo, they had. I don't think he was that, but they had some
No,
serious
Christoph Waltz was
stories.
Austrian. He's
Okay, I'm saying they had some. Everybody has serious stories. I like the African stories, but if y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling you, everybody has some serious stories. Everybody has serious stories. That's what man do. You tell a story. And I think the Egyptians was, you know what I mean, they was slick. They was trying to intertwine. But y'all know I'm always for separation from storytelling, myths, right? Folklore from science. That's what you gotta do it, yo. You gotta do it.
it all
You gotta
depends
do
on like that's the thing with pedagogy. That's the thing I think y'all gonna have that conversation. I don't even want to.
Nah, that ain't even a conversation. It's clear.
I'm saying it's a way people it's different ways to learn things, and like it's the tradition of how we learn. It's crazy, man. Like just learning in general how that shit works. It's a lot of stuff that gotta be ducks in a row for, and sometimes it's not designed for certain. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got the blueprint.
Oh, all right.
Pedagogy, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
So you don't think it's
But you said
separated?
that. What'd you say, sir?
You don't think science should be separated?
I think we can separate science from like real life.
Real life. You can't separate science from real life.
Who separates science though?
Like, well, I thought you meant. I thought you said religion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it
But
separates science from your religious practice or your cultural practice.
you can, but that's hard for like. Well, for what I've read, like that's kind of hard for like some people to do because some people around the world, it's like culture. Culture permeates. Almost every apparatus of like the social strata. It's just that we got to know when to be like it's okay to be spiritual or or whatever, but we still gotta deal with modern technology and modern things.
Right.
I mean, you gotta separate it then. They
Not
don't mean you gotta lose
necessarily.
the culture though, because
You could
Europeans
say
got culture.
compartmentalized. That probably would be a better word. It's like
Separated, yo.
it's a part
Mhm.
of the human experience in general. Some you're gonna have some type of thing that you do or some type of belief that you have that's gonna fuel the behavior. So regardless, that's just human. That's human psychology.
So you say that to say,
I'm saying compartmentalize would probably be a better way to contextualize than saying
put it in different
separate.
departments, right?
Yes.
Yeah, separate them. You just said the same thing, yo. You say put them in different compartments. Okay, but to put them in different compartments, you would have to separate them.
But you said we might
I
have to
mean, but
do away with them to fight against colonialism.
it's still a whole science in itself too, because it's that sociology. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff needs to be understood. Why are they? You know what I'm saying? That's science is knowledge, right or wrong.
It's imperial
It's to
data.
know.
It's imperial data. It's not just to know. It's
I'm
imperial
saying
data.
to document it and like there's sociological way, like sociological facts, and so they also utilize the scientific method as well in sociology. Now,
Hmm.
is it as accurate and pronounced because it's soft science? It's not as you know what I'm saying. It's not
Ooh, they gonna argue
physics.
you down with that, boy.
I'm
Ooh,
saying it's the reality of that.
they
You know what
argue
I'm
you
saying?
down when you call psychology soft science. Somebody argue you down. Mm.
That's the
All right.
reality.
Okay. All right. What you think, Sean? What you say?
No comment.
How about you, Sutek? Don't run. He just fell out. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
He
You
ain't
follow me?
nah, no, it ain't. He ain't Cali time. Shit,
Huh? Oh,
it's yeah, he
that
Cali
was something
time.
else.
He ain't fell out. He either eating or rolling up.
All right. Yeah. Hey, Shavis, hit me on the Facebook though. All right.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
All right. All right. Well, I'm done, yo. I thought it was a good, healthy conversation, yo.
You done? You throwing your gun in?
Throwing my gun in, yo. Throwing my gun in. Throwing my gun in for the night.
Yeah, it's late. I ain't know it's late.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. We didn't did too much, yo. I know I didn't did too much.
It's 1 o'clock where I'm at.
Mess with you, Shavis and Sutek. Y'all tripping, yo. Y'all gonna pop up tomorrow like it ain't nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here early too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unc. I'll probably be about 6, 7.
Right. You ain't got running down the street.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Warriors.
crazy. So, yeah,
Mm.
we'll see what tomorrow
Close
holds.
it
It's
out.
supposed to be some more information. Well, it might be. Let me check now. Let me check my my data settings.
Data says.
I go find the signs. I got this weird.
All
I
right,
be
man.
up
I
like
appreciate
the news reporters. See,
the what?
yeah. So you got to be up like the news reporters.
Yeah, I can't do it. Though. No
Omicron
dog
variant,
eat
3
Sean.
symptoms you won't see in okay. So Omicron, 3 symptoms you won't see in common cold. Yeah. See, I
Yeah, I was reading a good joint today on a new science magazine. Had a couple good articles I was reading.
they did. They had it. They had some data in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to think. That one, did you send me something? I was reading. It was talking about the antibodies and the killer T's. How the killer T's do a pretty good job against the Omicron. Whereas though the antibodies was a
I
little
sent
bit.
you some sources that was days ago and you ain't read them.
I did. That's why I'm telling you about it. I read it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just saying how so the pseudo missed all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like your killer T cells is working real well against it.
Right. That's the
That's the main one, right?
your T cell memory. Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, the T cell memory is very important. I don't
Yeah.
know how we succumb to ignoring that, but that's
I mean, they
also
ignore it, Sean. Do a show on. Let's do a show on it. Yeah, because they act like that don't even exist.
well, that goes back to that goes back to you talking about the immune system.
Boy, crazy.
Chapter 2.
Huh?
Chapter 2, man.
Chapter 2 of the book.
Chapter 2 in the book. Immunology, man.
Hey, when you gonna write a book?
Hey, did y'all know that China's on a lockdown?
Yeah, I told y'all that.
From the Omicron?
Really?
Yeah, they on a serious lockdown, bro.
Crazy. You know what's funny, yo? The American hood ain't locking down for Omicron.
Nope.
No, these niggas run rampant.
And then and look, when China opened up and America is on lockdown, the pseudo's gonna be like, you see, they ain't having no problems over there in China. Yeah, their asses was locked down while we was getting beat up with Omicron.
I don't think they're gonna lock down, Sean.
Nah, people can't come back. People stuck out there and all that. Like they got a lockdown.
You think they're gonna lock America down? I don't think so, bro.
Oh no.
No, sir.
You
No.
have a lot of
Close the money
supremacists
down.
trying to
Because
take down
we
the
only
government.
have scientific.
Y'all underestimate America, bro. Once America see people talk about why would they give you a vaccine? Yo, they gave you a vaccine, yo, because it's important to keep this motherfucker wide open. That's why.
13 million
I'm saying
people
that's the
been locked down.
first thing. Money, got to get money.
Get that damn economic system back
Economic
on.
piece, baby. You cannot have that fall. Second is your health, because they work you. You know, it's working at nighttime. All that shit to tear you down. They don't care. So we act like they're gonna give you health care, right? Affordable health care, a damn vaccine. Take your ass to work. All that shut down. Nah, bro. That's why they mandate that. And I don't think they're gonna shut down, yo.
I don't get how people think something being put in the vaccines. Like, you think the government want to kill over half of the population, bro? You don't get how the economy works. Then this is a capitalist society, bro.
Right. It's the worst shit ever. Like, people just say anything. Yeah, it's the work show. I don't know. Like why would you kill your workforce? Why would you kill your Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine? Why would you kill the youth, the kids? Like, at a certain point, yeah, it's hard, man. They do it. I mean, they say it with a straight face. They be like this, straight facing. Then crying. Your man came when they crying, yo. Yeah, man, the nigga crying. The herb man was crying, yo.
He gonna cry in the car again. He told me if I wanted to have a conversation with him that I needed to talk to him.
Nigga
Like,
say he
nah,
on the front line. Nigga, you about to get on the front line, and the scientists take the data from the front line, you nut. Damn, what you think? That's crazy. I'm out of here, man. It's 3 o'clock. Y'all tripping. Y'all ain't never been on this late.
it's Chavis' fault.
Middle of the week.
Fault, Chavis.
No, it ain't. I've told this boy, man. You start this over, man.
The West Coast, man.
I was supposed to be like real quick. I ran through it. Tried to get straight to it, and then it just,
What you talked about earlier, Chavis?
Talked about
how
y'all
the
be
impact
talking
of
about
Westernization.
Huh?
Talk about not understanding certain things, and basically the characterization of blackology and understanding what Afrocentricity is, and understanding how that happens. I mean, as far as the being acculturated and assimilated, and what those things are. That's pretty much what I touched on and define Afrocentricity. And here we are. I ran through it. real fast. Just dropped it off for the people though.
Mm. But you try, yo. You gonna shh. Shh. Yo, you're gonna be shh.
Like you understand that there's is an impact on being from here, right?
Mm.
The whole African American experience.
Ain't nothing. So okay. So what's wrong with that?
I mean, that creates a whole implicit bias in itself, and how
Okay,
you
is something wrong
and
with
how
it?
things are interpreted. Everybody has a bias, but I'm saying if you don't recognize it and you let it rule, yes, it is something wrong. If it starts to block certain things, it
Like what?
starts understanding.
Like what?
Yes, understanding specifically
Like what is it you supposed to understand though?
culture, how someone else is viewing certain things,
Everybody
not
operates that way.
minimizing.
Hmm.
For what
I kind
happened.
of get what you're saying, yo, but I don't think it's a bad thing being an African American. I think it's an advantage,
No,
yo.
see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful because I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just something that we should be aware of. That's why you have people around like being ashamed to even like call it when they call each other African, like in the movie where I'm not an African. Like you at the barbershop, people being like ashamed of even like they utilize that as a derogatory term. Oh man, he out here looking like an African. Like that's it's ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
just self-hatred.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Corey, just say why y'all kick him off, yo?
Man, I don't got nothing to do with that player. I tried.
Yeah, but you,
You know what I'm
Sean,
saying?
Yeah, I kicked him
I'm
off.
why you
straight
do
up.
that, Sean?
I
Dang,
ain't
yeah.
got to explain it right
I
now.
don't got,
Hmm.
I ain't explaining it right
I
now.
don't got nothing to do with that.
Man, yeah, boy. I be trying to be in the middle and keep the shit cool. You flame it up, throw the motherfucking, the fucking, what they
Doused
call
in
that shit when you barbecue?
He be all right.
gasoline.
He don't kick you
Oh,
off. He wouldn't kick you off his channel,
Kerosene.
no.
shit, y'all didn't give me no link.
Huh? That's not the truth, y'all. The link was in
It is
there.
the truth. When I was in there,
No, Sean. Sean. Nope, Sean. You not even you don't even gotta be invited. None of y'all. Like
no,
at no time would the link not be given
wasn't
to
no
y'all.
link in the chat when I was sitting there
I know
listening to
why you ain't do
y'all
like
keep
I
playing
do.
me back over and over and over again. I
Sean,
asked for it. Shepard
when?
saw it. All y'all, well, you ain't
No,
see
you
because
made that up,
you don't be
Sean. You
looking in the
made it
peanut
up.
gallery.
You made it up, Sean. You made that up.
Okay, so you can ask Kofi because he seen me in that
No,
comment
y'all,
along
that's
with
not
all
fair,
these other
yo.
people. I kept asking for it in the net for 30 minutes. Nobody
I'm
put the link in the
explaining.
chat, and I
I'm
ended up
explaining what you
leaving.
did. I'm explaining what you did. You went to a club.
Oh, here we go.
You went to a club owned by me. Watch this. And stood in the motherfucking line and then cussed me out after you stood in the line for 3 hours. Wow. Why not just hit me up on the phone and say, yo, I'm at the door, nigga? Got you. Yeah, this is an important tool. I hit y'all up. Yo,
Your
link, so the link.
security knew that I was at the door.
No. See, that ain't fair, yo. That's not fair, yo.
Your security knew I was at the door.
I'm not arguing with you at that, man. Ain't nobody, man. We don't even be looking at the chat all the time. You know that, yo. That you need
Shepard was in
to
the
reason
chat.
the chat. Don't look at no dang on chat.
Shepard was
I
in
ain't
the
gonna make no
chat.
big deal out of that, yo. But knock it off, yo. Ain't nobody denying
Go
nobody on this
Kofi.
panel the link because y'all got a right to
Kofi.
defend yourself in conversation.
Yeah, see, and Kofi right there, so Kofi can tell you, you know what I'm saying, that I was in the chat, I was
Yeah, it
commenting, I
just
was
was a
asking for the
mistake,
link.
Sean. Sometimes you overread stuff. Nobody's not trying to.
Nah, I
That's
don't
not.
really
That's
know.
not. That's not right, yo. Nobody's doing you like this, Sean. Nobody's disrespecting like that, bro. That's disrespect, bro.
I ain't
Seriously,
disrespect nobody.
yeah, like
Yeah, I
not leaving
was
me on
fucking.
there. That's
He
just
said a couple things in the chat. I ain't say nothing. I just kept it moving. Because it wasn't, you feel how you feel.
No. I'm saying as for you not getting on the show, no one tried to keep you off. We need the conversation. We just don't need to be yelling at each other like we did today. That was good. We don't need to be yelling. We need people to hear both sides. It's just a conversation. That's it. No more than that. Not fighting you over it. Not having your wife mad at me for saying too much wild ass shit. Your kids cut. No, it's not that. Nobody should ever take it like that. It's just a conversation, and that's the way we do it. So I'm toning my shit all the way down about right here. Because I don't want to get ain't no misconstruing. No, we ain't beefing. We ain't close to it. It ain't none of that. But y'all did put that picture up there. We're gonna get you. Get you back for that joke.
What picture? What picture? Which
that
one? Remind me.
Family slide. Whatever the hell that shit
Funkadelics.
The Funkadelics.
You got you, yo. You just open that portal up. Definitely open that portal up. Boy.
Yeah,
boy,
I can get the faces. I can get the faces put on there tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Ain't no Kofi a beast with that with the logo.
Nice videos, man. He's gonna be the next Zuni out here, man.
Hey, I know Chef Cole with it too. I ain't taking nothing from Chef because he cold with it too. I never do that. I know he cold with it. He can put some graphics together quick. And he been doing it for a while too, and he got jokes.
He got jokes, yo. Y'all.
So I know he can do it too.
All right, man. I'm out of here, yo. Tomorrow, man. I gotta get up tomorrow, man.
All right.
I ain't got no drugs to pull me through.
Yeah.
Don't, yo. If I could get up, smoke some weed, that should be fire. Or drink some.
Yeah, we gonna slip you a brownie. Don't let me be able to come down on the 26th.
Don't slip me no brownie, yo.
Slip you a brownie.
Chocolate bar.
You gonna pull a young pseudo and pass
Look,
out
I be like this.
Astro project.
Stand up on one of them tables and yell out, cuckoo, cuckoo.
You gonna see an alien.
Give me no brownie, yo. I can't do it, yo. I don't need to do that. Nope, sober forever, yo. All right, fellas, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep up the good work, man. I hope y'all reading.
Kofi at home. Kofi at home. He about to hop on the show too. He just got home, I think.
Is he? I thought he said he was at work.
Yeah, but he get off around this time.
Oh, you about to get on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, he should either be on his way home or something, or he might be walking in the door.
Yeah, yo, knock it off with Corey though. Yo, knock that off, Sean. Stop, yo.
I ain't nothing to knock off. Did you hear me say anything? Nope. Did I respond to him in the sad chat?
Why you letting him out? Why you
I didn't say none of that. He was on. I just kicked him off. I mean, I really didn't kick him off the panel. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Wow. I didn't kick him off. He was in the back. I removed him from the live. You know we on StreamYard. Okay. So if I do Lionel like this, and it's just us and Lionel still in the background, that's all I gotta do. That's all I did.
Oh, why you put him in back? Y'all got to going back and forth?
Nah, for what? When he ain't say nothing.
Why you put him in the back? Why you put him in the corner, yo?
I don't know. I say I don't got nothing to do with it, man.
He need to be in the corner.
Hey, Sean, why you put him in the corner, yo?
He need to be in the corner.
Come on, he needed to be in the corner.
Sun be up in 2 hours. Sun be up in 2 hours.
Man, I'm going to sleep, man. Let me get out of here, man. I ain't y'all tripping. Oh, have mercy, boy. You gotta help me out, Shavers. Sue Tech, you gotta help me out.
Yeah, I see. Now I'm finna kick Lionel out because you gone. Peace, Lionel.
Why I gotta go?
Because we kicking your ass out. Go to
go
to bed and do some homework.
Man, I ain't. All right. Oh man.
All right, Lionel. All right, everybody in the chat. We finna have a secret meeting on y'all. No, I just playing.